Hey, welcome back to Métropole Grid. My name is Andre. Thanks so much for tuning in. It is Thursday, February 26th. 26th. It's a really special day. Not only are we just like 3 or 4 days away from elevation, it's Nanako the cat's 9th birthday. Huge celebration. If you want to give a big round of applause for Nanako the cat, that'd be incredibly appreciated. R&D is the best choice, so good call there. We have a new intro graphic. I just got that together here at the last minute. If you might have seen earlier this week on Tuesday, we had some spoilers. We showed 3 cards from Elevation, some Jinteki cards, and the card that I animated in the background was Subsurface Labs. I think there's a lot of like funny things to say about it. Shout out to Kira. I think that's really great art. The 3 cards that I got, they're arts of. It's like my skills. Happy birthday. Thank you. How's it going? Jeff, I got a bone to pick. Firstly, we're starting a bit later today because Daily Cast has just finished and Jeff has had some nice people on, including Funky Man, who's on. Hopefully you've been watching those. They've been a real treat. I haven't been able to watch a lot live, but I've been catching up and been great. Jeff did not plug the Metropole Grid. Showed some Jinteki cards on one of the episodes, maybe on a Tuesday. Did not mention where they came from. I'm hoping for a shout out, but it's cool. It's cool. Dashnis, happy birthday, cat. Happy birthday to the cat. She's doing good. She's getting her own bespoke alpaca blanket that Maddie is knitting. It's almost done. She's just waiting for it. Did I really forget? Yeah, dog. But it was like, it made sense because on Tuesday you had like some sort of technical difficulties. So you had to like restart it, I think. So like, I'm not actually. I know how it is. So yeah, the Subsurface Labs intro that you saw there at the beginning, I need to do some more work on it. It doesn't actually do 3D really well because the problem is I'm not a very good artist, but what I can do if I get lucky and if I get like a certain Photoshop file that has like a bunch of different things isolated as different layers, it's really easy for you to do parallax and make things move into 3D space. You generally have to do a bit of painting because when things move, you're like, if I move my hand, you know, somebody might not have painted the thing behind it. So I have to do some painting. Kira's art is the one I got was like one flat layer, and Kira has a really strong art style that's hard for me to like do a bit of. It's like really not easy. So I did what I could with the animation, but it's hard to get 3D in there. I think I'm going to revisit it and make like the people move a bit. The scientists, I think that might help a bit, but because it's like one big hallway, it's like really hard to do the fake 3D effect. At least I don't know how to do it. Tron 4, more like Tron 3. How's it going? Fortunately, I suspect my viewers are a subset of yours. I'm just yanking your chain. It's been great. Jeff has been streaming consistently every single day. And the fact that you've been doing it earlier on like weekends, on Saturdays to like make it make sense for folks in EMEA, I think is like really, really cool. Hey, Tom, just popping to say hello at 2 a.m. before 12 hours off. Hey, I'm assuming that's what that meant. Enjoy your 12 hours off. We just started like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, we're doing good. Esther, how's everyone doing? So today is going to be an interesting day. There's been a lot of spoilers. We're almost at the end of community spoilers. We have a couple more to go. One thing that I just kind of want to show off because it's a bit weird. Hold on, one of these buttons does it. What? I got this in the mail. We might be one of the first people to get this, besides obviously the shipping folk. I think a lot of folks who worked on this don't have this, which is ridiculous. So many spoilers. Every single spoiler is in here. Now, why I have this specifically is huge shout out to NSG, who were kind enough to send this ahead of time so that we could get this, so that come Monday next week, we can stream in paper as soon as possible. Huge shout out to NSG for doing that. That's incredible. It came in like 2 days ago, but of course, I'm going to leave the plastic on this thing until Monday on stream. We'll take it off together. I'm not sure we're going to see every card spoiled in spoilers week. I think the math doesn't line up, so I have no doubt there's actual surprises in here. But that does bring us to what's going on next week, because next week we have a real treat. Next week, Monday is the release date, and Monday starting at about noon, Pat will be joining in the paper studio. Mind you, we have a microphone now that we're going to try that out, but we're going to be streaming in person. But then next week, to make sure it is just like every single launch week that we've done for a while now, we're going to make a big deal about it. And so every day next week, we are streaming. And specifically streaming at times that might make sense for more people. So what I did is I took Monday and Friday off at a minimum. We can stream all day on Monday and Friday. That's the idea. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I took the afternoons off. So I'm only working in the morning. I took time off work. So come lunchtime, noon o'clock, around 12:30, we're going to start to stream. So we're going to have a return in that sort of like Tuesday afternoon type stream that we used to do back in the day, where we can start around noon 30 and stream for like 5-6 hours, depending how long we can go before we get tired, maybe a bit longer. But again, that's all next week. So from Monday to Friday at a minimum, we're going to be streaming every single day. I'm so excited. I'm assuming things will be up on JNet. At a minimum, we have paper play on Monday, so that's okay if it's not up right away. But again, tune in next week, Monday, Friday, all days. And then Tuesday to Thursday, we're going to be streaming from about lunch till the evening, which is going to be really fun. They said that they reveal everything else on Monday in the schedule, I believe. Yeah. They're going to have to reveal the whole set on Monday because the set is out. But those are going to be revealed on their website, probably Netrunner DB too. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the community spoilers, which is just Saturday, we're not going to see every card. I'm pretty sure the math doesn't work out. Noon 30 is my favorite time. Me too. I really miss doing daytime streaming. So it's really good to be back. Hey David, I have to wait for the next set so I can order 2 different sets for free shipping unless someone in Charlotte wants to order with me. I think a lot of folks have been doing that to hit the free shipping. They've just been like piling in 2 people at a time. So hopefully you can find someone around you. Why'd you say Snowjacks? Sadstuck, how's it going? All right. I need to catch my breath. How's everyone doing? It's been a really exciting week, honestly. Like, we're not going to be spending too much time on other folks' spoilers for community spoilers. I think there's a chance it's fair game what's on Netrunner DB we can talk about. Hey, Kat. How you doing? Shout out to the great art, the great hands. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's been a really fun week. And like, Jeff, I have no doubt you're going to echo the sentiment. The cards in this set, not only do they look cool and good, they look interesting, right? Like, maybe I felt this exact same way before the last set dropped, but they seem interesting. Like, we've seen so many cards that are like, well, that's weird. Like, they present open questions. They don't like really shoehorn what you want to do with this. There's so many cards that are so like wildly flexible in very creative and interesting ways. As much as I don't think the set is like complicated, like incredibly complicated. Like, the cards are weird, but they're understandably weird, right? Like, the card do one thing. I think that's been largely lining up, but they're all strange. Like, we got a lot of strange stuff. So far, the corpse stuff has looked cracked. I don't think we've seen that much runner stuff that I'm like hyper hyped about. I think the narrative going into the site is that corpse need more help. I'm not 100% sure if that's what the stats look like. At least the way it feels might be different. I feel like cards in this set are better for asking questions than previously. Yeah, they're really cool. Like, I'm so excited to start answering questions on Monday. Makes me want to play so much Netrunner. Can't wait. Yeah, me too. I am really like, I haven't been the biggest fan of Elevation, I don't think. And Elevation, like, I don't know, feels different. And it's really hard for me to pinpoint exactly why it feels different, but it definitely feels different. I love people coming together for free shipping, but I don't know about waiting for the next release. It might be a little bit. Tron, we don't want to hear that. Oh, man. Yeah, most everything we've seen has been really, really, really cool. And then like cards that are, I wouldn't say multimodal, the way that multimodal sometimes gets in trouble, but like flexible in ways that are very interesting. So very much looking forward to getting some paper on the table come Monday. If you have any shout outs for deck ideas or things you want to explore, I'm pretty sure Monday I'm going to be playing some Bangoon, because already from what we've seen, and we've seen like 2 Wayland cards, as much as the Wayland cards we've seen have been relatively good. I'm pretty sure Bangoon is cracked. I think it's going to be pretty good. How much you like Elevation is proportional to your enjoyment of Egg? I mean, to a large extent. I think like Egg and Op are still going to be very good. That is something that I don't know if the cards themselves are going to be able to like disrupt, and more so will be like a ban list change probably in a month or so. But yeah, I don't know. Might be revising history, but I remember a few Elevation spoilers with people going like, more often. Really? Okay, like, let's see. This is not a good take. But if we look at the Elevation cards, how many of the Elevation cards were like really, there's a lot more cards, mind you. I remember being really excited for Baz and then kind of giving up on Baz a bit more quickly than I thought I was going to. None of the Anarch stuff was that exciting, right? Like, yeah, none of the Anarch stuff really did. I was excited to play Phoenix and Topon. Phoenix more so, and I think Phoenix will be a lot more fun in the future. None of the Anarch stuff was like super exciting. Criminal was good. Criminal just got like, the thing with Criminal is like, they got good cards, but none of the Criminal cards are incredibly interesting, right? Like, New Transfer Wealth is basically Diversion of Funds meets Hot Fursuit. Really, really good. Clean Getaway is really, really good. Detente, unfortunately, just wasn't good. It was interesting, but it like I think they sanded the teeth off of it. But like Francophy and open markets are not exciting cards. They're like staple cards, like basic cards, simple cards to some extent. But they're not the sort of cards where you're like, oh my god, I'm going to build a Francophy Award deck. As much as like a lot of the cards today that came out, you're like, oh, I can build a deck around this. Dawi is more fun than I think like academically interesting. Like none of these, Madani is like academically interesting, but I would argue that none of these cards are that exciting. Sorry. Knick-Knack is cool. Knick-Knack is really cool. You can build a whole thing around Knick-Knack. Leo is exciting. Poetry, I think, was a bit hyped. None of I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's just like jaded and it's old now. And then, you know, this is how it goes. Elevation felt like a lot of cards we've seen before with slight balance changes. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, we're looking at a bite reprint right here, or snare reprint. But it was a lot of cards that were like kind of just workhorse stuff. You know, very, very straightforward. Metro is, you know, an annoying idea. I don't know, man. We're starting to see like what Nebula, the existence of Nebula is doing on upcoming card design, and I don't love it as much as like the new NBN Ice that like should not be on Centrals. Like I 100% that's a Nebula thing. Judging by what Andre considers academically interesting, I feel like he was not big on school. Oh man, I will not stand for this Madani slander. Look, I'm a bigger Madani believer than the average person. I promise you that. It's just like we don't really see it, do we? Hey Aurora, I wanted to pop in and say hello. Can't stay, but looking forward to catch the VOD tomorrow. Aurora, hopefully you're well. Thanks for dropping in. This is a weird stream tonight because we're going to be playing largely a video game. Ams actually reached out, so we'll explain this more thoroughly in a second. But Ams does these absolutely ridiculous spoilers content. Last year, Ams did the like Arkham Horror, mind you, Ams and Chord Gang and a bunch of other folks as well. Did the Arkham Horror version of Netrunner to reveal Hantu, which was like just the coolest, perfect thing made for me. And Ams actually reached out earlier this week to be like, hey, there's a thing going to be put out. It's like pretty long. Do you want it? I can give it to you early if you want to record a video. And unfortunately, I was like, Ams, I can't right now. I don't have the time to record a video because I'm trying to get my video down. It was like on Monday or a Sunday or something. And like my video was only done Monday night. So, you know, that's how it is. But we're going to be diving into it today. And there is one or two spoilers in it. One of them, like, I don't think is a well-known card. So we're going to get there for sure. Yeah, we're playing the Ams game. I think we're going to set it up. It has like voice acting. I played it for like 2 minutes to make sure it works. And like, I recognize the voice actors. Like it's kind of awesome. Is the Arkham Runner still up? I hope so. It was kind of incredible. Hey, Ixaran. I meant for the old heads, Elevation was like 1/3 reprints or imagining of cards we can't let rotate, which is less exciting than powerful build around stuff for sure. You say that, and you're not wrong, because I agree with you. But even in this upcoming set, like, mind you, on Daily Cast, they were just talking about a card that is a functional reprint. It's like a side print of Lakshmi Smart Fabrics, except it is so cool. Like, it is so uniquely interesting. And that's what I mean. We're still seeing cards like that. They're like reimagining of old cards, except yet those cards are still very, very, very exciting. Yay. Hey, Metaver, just here for moral support and questionable chat commentary. I know nothing about this game. No stress. We're playing a game tonight that none of us know anything about. All three of Aim's scoop quests are up. What do you mean? There's so many reprints in this set. Yeah, I think there's still a lot of reprints in this set. My goat so far. Lazy, how's it going? Smart Fabric Retread is so sick. Yeah, it is really interesting. Issues, I read the card and I thought it was like just Lakshmi, and then I realized like the more you read it, the more like I did not realize until the Daily Cast that it was an upgrade. I was convinced it was an asset, and I was like, still really good. Turns out it's an upgrade. If you know, you know. But I was convinced it was an asset because I didn't have to read the type line. I'm like, oh, Lakshmi, but interesting. No, it turns out it's an upgrade. Like, that's messed up. Lakshmi Successor was absolutely not my bingo card. I'm a huge fan of Lakshmi. I played so much. Like, HB Asset Spam, I really did enjoy playing. And this card is so interesting. The amount of ways you can play around it, the amount of counterplay you have, it's just cool. Admittedly, this card's a nightmare when assets like spam out of control. Like, then if the card is checked and an interesting piece on the table, then it's cool. And the new Lakshmi has a much more limited way to gain counters, which makes it a lot more reasonable. This is an upgrade Brian Stinson moment. Hey, London. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a this is an upgrade moment. So it's good to have those. The VP also feels like it has a lot of riffs on old stuff. Yeah, exactly. Which is less exciting than powerful build around stuff for sure. Leo seems so strong this set. Hey, Ma, how's it going? I don't know if we've seen anything that directly supports the Leo. I guess we have. I guess we have seen like a hard end the run. There's some good HB stuff. Abstractly, like agendas are also good. HB got good agendas, but I think that helps everyone. LEO as well, of course. We have seen a Byroid. Shout out to seeing Patrick on more cards. I don't know if it's the best Byroid. The thing that we really need to keep in mind, which is like going to be a problem, is that the meta, the early meta for Vantage Point is going to be messed up in a really focused way. This is what happens when you have a set with has 4 identities, or like a set that really hammers a certain theme or two. The problem is like we're gonna have LEO, and so we're gonna have LEO, let alone we're gonna have everybody, and there's reasons to play big Byroids. I'm gonna show Ansel 2.0, mind you, which everyone I think guessed what this was, and it's a bigger, more sharp version of world champion Patrick Gower. I I think Patrick is one of the only world champions, I joked about this, who when showing up on the daily cast and was asked to introduce themselves, did not mention that they won the world championship back in 2021, which was not only like a thing probably people should know if they don't know who you are, but was relevant for that episode immediately when this card was revealed. I find it so funny. I think Rotom is just like the greatest person. Really nice accent too on a podcast. But like you want to play this card because it's new, right? But the issue is this, it's a stealth set. So like it's going to get bypassed for 2 credits for like the first month or 2 months of this game, of the set. Like you just have to watch out. Like this is going to be a problem. If you want to play your big sentry, it does not make sense because everybody and their cat is going to be playing stealth. And if you're playing stealth, one of the big payoffs we know of, as much as we're seeing more payoffs, is after image. And so resing this for 8 and getting a bypass for 2 is a nightmare. So probably should not do that for a bit, which is really unfortunate. I'll just run on cell 1. It's just as bad for slightly less credits, unfortunately. And sells a giant knife with Patrick's face on it. LEO jammings let them dreams that either bottom of an MCLL or you run for 1 point is going to be so cursed. Yep. I think we're at a point where the acronyms, I'm struggling to understand what they are, but I got through that sentence, which is good. If you unleash it, you won't be sad about afterimage because it'll be dead. Yeah, but then you can just unleash the smaller one, right? This card's cool. Paying the extra 2 is worth it for the art upgrade. Oh, I think this came up on the stream. I think there was one card that removed cards from game. I think it was Bloodletter. No, it was Hailstorm. It was one of these two. Yeah. This subroutine has shown up before. I think this came up in the podcast, but there was a card back in the day. This saw no play that did remove cards from the heap from the game, which, mind you, this came with Scorpio, so that was the thing they did anyway. But like having this sort of like soft anti-recursion thing is a really cool subroutine. It just like, oh, sorry, this one. It like hurts certain runners. Certain other runners don't care about it. And I think that's like a nice meta subroutine to have. I wouldn't be upset if this showed up on something more approachable. Like a little barrier that had this and then had an end the run. And so it's like a card that got slightly better in certain metas. Yeah, Macrophage too. Macrophage did have it, but it had to be a virus, right? That one was shouted out on the daily cast. Yeah, remove a virus from the game. Yeah, very cool. A few others not on ice, the 3-1 agenda and Arc Lockdown. Yeah, those were targeted. These are the more subroutine likes. Why remove one when you can remove all of them at once? All right, we'll bring it up. This card was played unironically because back in the day, Max was really good and removing like 50 Max cards from the game before Max could reset her deck was game winning. You would like biotic labor out of Chronos Project for 7 credits, 6 credits in engineering the future, and it would win you the game. Arc Lockdown is messed up. I hate that card. Me too. I really do not like cards that just make a horrible thing happen and you can't really play around them. Like, yeah, you can play around them a bit, but not really. Right? Like, are you a criminal throwing your paper clips out and they just like splash an Arc Lockdown and you lose? Cool. What are you meant to do about that? I don't get it. I do not understand it. Think the extra 2 is worth it for the art upgrade? I do agree. I think maybe we'll play a little premium there on the piece of art. On cell 2 is really nice art. This is Benjamin Giletti. Benjamin Giletti. I don't know if it's Giletti or Giletti. He's been doing really great art for the set. All right. Breath is caught. How's everyone doing? Amusingly, Rio might actually care about the ROG sub, so they can't always just let it fire. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's true. I think if you're gonna let one subroutine on this fire, it's probably this one. But yeah, we'll find out, I guess. I'm not sure if there's like, again, with so much stealth going out, it's going to be really, really difficult. Same thing too is like on the other side, like people are going to be playing editorial division, which means, or I don't know, unleash, I guess, but editorial division, people are going to be playing a fair bit, which means that there's going to be a fair bit of single tag punishment. And on top of that, people are going to be playing Baz. I think a lot, there's a lot of Baz support. So like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to not play no free lunches in my deck for a bit. Right? Like, I think there is so many reasons to give somebody a single tag that we've seen so far. Like everyone wants to do an unleash card, unleash combo. Like, I don't think I'm going to leave home without 2 no free lunches in the deck for a while. Can't wait to play with VP cards at my local meetup next Tuesday. Yo, enjoy it. Early meta is like always the most fun. One of my favorite things about NSG is all the art. We commissioned some of the best work out there, for real, for real. Art's been really good. Art's been really, really good. How many stealth cards that consume stealth credits have been spoiled so far? That consume stealth credits? 3? And 2 of them were spoiled at Worlds. Like, I think there's only one card we've seen that's genuinely uses stealth credits besides the stuff we knew. I'm a huge Adam Doyle fan. The music on this page, it makes up notes. Like, I don't know if there was meant to be a consulting here, but like, this is not a good portrayal of sheet music, unfortunately, but this card is so good. And it took me a couple days to realize this was a Hiram card as well. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool criminal card, a very strong criminal card. In fact, I would feel bad not playing stealth in criminal because this card is so good. But yeah, it's functionally a really good Hiram card as well. And it turns out Hiram is truly playing stealth, which is maybe expected. Very, very cool. Bling as flip switch. As technically Bling as got another card in the set with the one that was spoiled today with the Emilio Rodriguez. Seems so far in VP, all the cards that use stealth are not in Shaper, and all the cards that generate stealth are in Shaper. I could be wrong. I think from what we've seen, Prof Wacko, that is 100% true. I think we've seen 3 stealth generating cards, and they've all been Shaper, and we've seen 2 Anarchs and 1 criminal card. Now, I'd be surprised if that's the case it is. Maybe they want to do that on purpose. Like, that seems like something NSG could have done intentionally. Miss on the sheet music and the Go board. Yeah, I heard the Go board is not great, but I don't know about that. I'm really scared about the Go board card. I think that card's messed up. There are some really minor misses on the stunning card. They said the art is really good. It's just like, this is not a real note. That's not a real note. The stems are weird. The notes should be as big as like the spaces. Like, this is done for artistic reasoning, right? Like, it maybe is easier to read. It's just like, it's wild. It's wild, wild music. Sable got banned. Crim doesn't know how the music works. Yeah, let's say that. That's good. I kind of want one of those stealth cards. Pacha, how's it going? Stealth cards will be something like an overclock that has like 2 or 3 credits, but it's stealth. I'm pretty sure you're going to get that card. Let me just tell you, I'm pretty sure you're going to get it. Myoshuing an NA2-1 is going to be so funny. I don't think I'm that worried about that, because functionally you just made a card that you left on the table and paid like 12 credits for a 5-3, and never advancing a 5-3 is already possible. I'm much more scared of like scoring a 3, scoring a 2, and making the 2 a 4. So you win in 2 scores. Because like scoring a 3 is like not that important. Putting like a 4-2 on the table, and if they don't run it, it becomes a 5 point. Like, that's a problem, right? Like, this in Bangoon seems messed up. Like, you put a 4-2 on the table, they have to run it in Bangoon to take 2 meat damage and a tag. Otherwise, you score it out, you fire your Malapert Data Vault, and then you Myoshu it, and it's a 4-point agenda, right? Like, they either take 1 point, 2 meat damage and a tag, or you take 4 points. Like, I'm genuinely scared of Myoshu. Really, really gross. Oh yeah, with the MLCC, the Melies luxury line, you can get the click back, so you can just play it. Again, there's other ways to do it faster, like you can expend in Wayland, you can just like advance it and leave it on the table threateningly. But yeah, this one's really easy to Myoshu abstractly if you have money, because you always have a click left. So this can always be a 4-point agenda. I genuinely think, I'll just show the card, I guess. This was spoiled by, if I'm not mistaken, The Process. They have great podcasts. But yeah, this card is genuinely terrifying. This is very scary. It's okay, Bangoon has no money. I don't think Bangoon has to have no money anymore. I think we got a bad publicity money card. I think when I played Bangoon, I played government contracts. Like, I had money because you needed to threaten like double measured all the time. Seems like a huge money sink. Money sink doesn't matter when you win the game, right? Like 10 credits doesn't matter if the game is over. Don't tempo out the Myoshu on turn 3, because you will probably lose that game. But Myoshuing to end the game, it is technically free because the game is over. Yeah, the hand sighting is really good, Jairo. How's it going? I don't know. This enables some 6 points, 7 point scoring combos. I don't think you can full combo Xrand though, because you can't be an agenda installed this turn. So you can't straight combo. In theory, you could start your turn with Myoshu and then figure out how to score the rest of your points, but I don't know. Like, I'm actually scared of this card. We've never seen a card that gives you 2 fake points, and outside of money being the problem, that's the only problem with this card. And anytime you ask a deck to solve a money problem, it usually can solve a money problem if they try hard enough. I think it's hard. Oh, is so I can full combo? Oh, with like just a lot of traps on the table? I'm a big Go fan, so I have to play this card. I mean, there's a lot of Go fans in Netrunner. That's sick. Myoshu, mind you, means like a beautiful move. I think that's like a translation to it. I don't know how good this move is portrayed. I've heard that the like portrayal of Go on this board is not particularly good. Surprised there's no trash cost? Me too. This is a card that I'm very surprised there's no trash cost. And then again, if you're playing Wayland, you need to run the upgrades. Because in Wayland, you can only play one copy of this deck and just grab it with Malapert. As long as you have a click luck, you will always get this, as long as you have 11 credits after you score out. And so you're not bloating your deck. You just play one Myoshu, and then maybe you play 1 or 2 Malaperts. And the Malaperts are still like good cards in the matchup, right? Like score an agenda, get something. It makes sense for Bangoon. It can't be an agenda. And it's a 4 trash cost. Like, why not? Why not? AJ, how's it going? I've been really enjoying your write-ups. I read all of them. It's really, really good. The Myoshu card spooks me. Could be completely useless, completely broken. Yes, I am also very spooked. By any card in the set, this is the one that spooks me the most. I gotta find some Go fans to get me past knows the rules and laddering to understanding the basic game. Knows the rules and laddering to understanding the basic game. Yeah, I think I last played Go at Cabin Cabin Runner. And I was playing with Izzy. I think I only played Izzy. With like a massive advantage as a newer player. It was pretty fun, as much as like abstract games with perfect information are usually not my like cup of tea. But Izzy was a good teacher. It was a good time. Don't you know you can just trash it for 10 still credits to love Beatties? Clearly that's the tech. Oh man, I think we've seen a couple zero cost cards in the set so far. Or maybe I'm only thinking, are my cards up here? They must be. What's it called? Unleash. No, they're not. But Unleash is a zero cost card. Jeff's backhanded comment about people being excited about Unleash and saying, well, we'll see if we talk about this card in 2 weeks is so funny. I've been grinding Go. Izzy got me into it as well. Yeah, Izzy brought her good board, which is really cool. It was really, really cool to play on it. You can also use upgrades on Event Horizon to lock the remote when you want to combo out. Yeah, there's ways to beat some of that. Like Event Horizon, oh my god. I guess we're going to show more cards. I didn't want to do this. Shout out to, mind you, I think this is genuinely the coolest thing. Imagine you won Worlds, right? You were really good at Netrunner. You won the World Championship. Already a pretty good start to this story. And then you designed a champ card and you designed something called Border Control. And not only is it a very powerful card, it becomes like a seminal Netrunner card. So interesting. Metas develop around it. An identity develops around it to some extent. It shows up across just about every faction. And it's one of the most powerful and interesting cards. And then it rotates. And your legacy on this game was so important that somehow Null Signal Games manages to reprint your champ card and then also make it cooler. Like this card is so much cooler than Border Control. The fact that it's a 0 strength sentry, the fact that the subroutines scale different, it's not amazing on turn 1, kind of. It's still very good. The fact that, again, that it's a sentry is just so relevant. Imagine you have a champ card that gets reprinted because people think it's so important for the game. I think that's such a big win for Chris. So cool. They mentioned the podcast he designed it as a code gate. Yeah, that's true. Originally, Border Control was meant to be a code gate. They said on the podcast. This art's also really good from Patcos. Yeah, to be honest, I was a little surprised that there wasn't a trash cost. Yeah, excuse me. I might have read that already. Maybe 2 people have said that. Buy is like a Deuces reprint. Yeah, but it feels really different. It does feel really, really different. And I don't know. I don't know if Buy is like having the same impact on the game that Deuces did. I hope Limpades is good enough that we actually start seeing some people thinking about not playing Trankid. I think it's gonna be really hard to like not want to play Trankid, especially because the HB matchups where you're jamming it, they need to get their thing, they need to get through your remote server, and they need to get stealth credits by like turn 2. I think you're still gonna play Tranquility Grid. Like, damn. Anyways, this card rips. This card's really, really good. I like so much about it. It doesn't feed Kurapira anymore. It has a bad face check if they like put a breaker on it and run it. It still has that ability. Mind you, we talked about when we spoiled Azam about an ice that you can move around. I think the fact that Azam takes a click makes it really, really expensive, unfortunately. So you're not going to like move around. Like it's going to be really hard to like move your border control into the right spot. Because usually with when you wanted to get the border control in the right or wrong spot with Thimblerig, either you did it immediately or you did like 2 turns worth of moving your stuff around. And spending 2 clicks on Azam to get your ice in position like seems a bit too expensive. Only saying this because a Des member talked about it on DC, but I'm glad that they pushed a straight reprint of Border Control and had faith to try and find a reimagining that was worth its own identity. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I think they did a really good job. I think this is a very uniquely an interesting take on Border Control. I'm also pretty sure this came up on another podcast, and I'm not making this up, but I'm pretty sure Border Control was meant to be in, or it was considered to be an elevation, and it got pushed. I'm pretty sure that was said on a podcast. Which like, yeah, maybe that's good that this card eventually one day will rotate. Have we talked about air check and its hysterical Nasir interaction? It was mentioned in a Discord. I'm only like 50% sure I know the text on air check, but we're going to figure out today. What coffee are you drinking? I don't know how to answer that question. I put it in the AeroPress and I pressed it myself. I've been real tired. There's a lot been going on. It's been cool. What's Maze? Azam just makes me want Thimblerig back more. Yeah, kind of. I'm not incredibly confident that that card is going to have an impact on Constructed. More like Metropole Grid? Ian, I wish. I honestly wish. Based AeroPress. Yeah, it's good. I feel like I should pick up sooner than later the bigger AeroPress because it makes more coffee. That's why you're drinking coffee. I get it. Yeah. It's late. You know, you're stopped up. This is not what I should be doing on stream. Brand, origin, roast color, fermenting process will all be relevant answers. In addition to that's been AeroPressed. I got this as a gift, this coffee from my partner. She bought it when we were in Ontario. So I didn't look into any of those things too much. Normally, I will try and get light to medium. I think they're more interesting in dark roast. I haven't really tried the natural roasted coffee, like the real fruity coffees. I think I would like them a fair bit. I think most of your scoop cards, Red Room is the most interesting by a mile. Yeah, by a mile. It's like I'm not a huge fan of cards that just say fire a subroutine. They're not my favorite. I don't love gotcha tag traps that just like end the game but don't end the game, like just destroy one of your programs but then just leave you still playing the game. Like Unleash is very much not a card that I think I personally would be excited about. But Red Room out of all of them by far is like the most fascinating. And I think there's a lot you can do with it. I think it's very flexible. I think it's really interesting. It invites counterplay. I don't think it's like perfect in Hyper Glacier because the amount of agendas you're playing has to line up with it. So I think it's going to end up in somewhere in like mid-range where it's like assets and tempo and like a scrappy game. I think there's some truth to that. But yeah, by far it's the card I'm the most interested to play with because it seems really, really cool. Unbased AeroPress XL Deluxe, just worse versions because they already have made the perfect product. Yeah, I feel like the brand is it was sold recently and I think it's kind of getting unshitified, no? Strongly recommend natural processed coffee. It's very big down here in Australia right now. If you're already a light roast guy, it's usually light roasted. Yeah, that's what I understand. And then you get some like really interesting flavors in it. It's not super common around here, but we have a lot of good roasteries. Like the coffee culture in Montreal is actually relatively good. As much as I'm not like a coffee snob to the point where I can say that like with confidence, just from what I've seen. Unleashing Resin and Next Golden Eternal. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's not the sort of thing that I really enjoy. I don't think we have any subroutine that's as disastrous as Trash X programs, but there was decks back in the day that all they tried to do was Resin X Gold and Trash 4 programs. And it's like, okay, you win, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. At least there's a John Massinori quote on it, which is fun. You love opening a Netrunner stream to a picture of Marcus Patty. Cronus, careful. We're coming for you. Here's how we think of Red Room. It's an asset that gets ice protection for free at the cost of an Axis. Great deal. It's an asset that gets ice protection for free at the cost of an Axis. Great deal. It's an upgrade. And I'm not sure what the other part means, London. I'm not sure. I think you lost me on that one, but I think I can pick up what you're putting down. Chesva stream. My partner got me a really nice Chesva. What is it? This week. It was our anniversary. And the 7th anniversary copper is a gift. I think copper is one of the classic gifts. So she got me like a really nice copper Chesva, proper Turkish Chesva. It's really cool. Now I own a couple of Chesvas, and I don't mean the Netrunner cards. Speaking of Netrunner cards too, I did show, again, for those who are tuning in, we have this apparently, which is pretty wild. But also Null Signal Games shipped alongside it a bunch of the promos that were owed, which is really cool. So like the Foil Sudden Commandments turned out really quite nice. The Cacophonies. And yeah, some of the older stuff that has been owed. The Gachapons. I'm so excited to play Gachapon. I think there's some really good reasons to play Gachapon in the modern meta. I wanted to be much meaner to Batty than I was on DC. Generally, one of my least favorite cards of all time. Than I was on DC. Oh, on Daily Cast? Yeah. No, Jeff, I can tell when you're giving a restrained take. And I think it's really nice. I think it's genuinely good that you don't like, just bulldoze through other people's opinions. I think that's good. Chesva's so hard to brew with, to be honest. I'm used to it. My parents like Chesva brewed every single day. For not that I've been drinking coffee as a kid, but like, it is the way that my household brews coffee. Batty deciding the game on a side game. Yeah, sometimes it's exciting. Weird coffees are great if you like exploring. Not everyone is tolerant of the funky flavors, but it's great if you like some fermented fruity flavors. I think I do. All right. So it's currently 9:40. I think we can do this. So for those who don't know, the big thing we're going to do today is Ams and team have put together a spoilers thing. It's a video game. It's like legitimately an itch.io video game. If you go to the Sahasrara.run, and if you don't know Ams as one of the, I think maybe the only person or one of the people behind the Sahasrara bot, Sahasrara. Just so you know, Sahasrara was actually one of my favorite Netrunner programs of all time. This is a very ONR reprint. It was a card that allowed you to install other cards. Regardless, that bot is the bot that you can ask on like green level clearance and other places that will look up cards for you. So it has other utility too, I'm pretty sure. So generally you see this Audrey, a character, talking to you. This has been a recurring theme through spoilers. It says, "Hi again, we've prepared more exciting card previews for you. Would you like to see?" I just want to show you, if you say, "Just show me the scoop," I think the flower like starts pouting, which like we can't let that happen. So if you go and show me the scoop in a fun way, it takes you to this itch.io site for a game called Run Interference. This is another history thing, which I'll clue everyone in if they don't know. But Running Interference was not only an ONR card, but it was an ANR card. This was didn't see any play, and the card has functionally the same text in ONR as ANR. Had really great art from Liga. 4 cost double, takes 2 clicks, make a run. During this run, the res cost of all ice are doubled. X cost increased where X is the res cost. So Running Hot is not Running Hot, what's it called? Whoa, what's the name of the card from the core set? You know the one. The 1 cost +3. Chow will have this here. But that's a much more reasonable version of this. 4 costs double to double ice res is way too expensive. As much as like you had Inside Job back in the day, so make it make sense. Tread lightly. There you go. Thank you, chat. I remember us doing this on the stream for Elevation. Can't remember the card though. It was for Hantu. But yeah, last season it was like that Arkham Horror version, which I was able to talk about Ams at Worlds about it. Just like the coolest intersection. I don't think Ams played Arkham Horror back then, which is really, really, really funny. So instead, if we go show me the scoop, it opens this website, and let's just read a bit about this game. This is what we're doing today, mind you. It says, "Run the net firsthand in this Netrunner-inspired rail shooter. Play as Ashley, a hacker girl from a far-off year of unspecified, as she attempts to plot-relevant activities." It features running, gunning, a secret third thing, multiple characters and multiple bosses, a fully voice acted story, controller support, lesbians, accessibility options including high contrast mode and difficulty settings. I think this is like a ridiculous amount of work. I think the game has a runtime of about 2 hours is what I've been told. Maybe that's conservative. Ams like really goes hard, let alone Chord Gang, and I think a bunch of other folks. We'll look at the credits. I heard I played the first 5 minutes of this to make sure it runs on stream. Are you aware of the scale of this game going in? Yes, I have been warned, and it's 9:40. I think we can get through it. But I've opened it up, and like I recognize some of the voice acting work, which is really funny. So real excited to see this released and playable. We've been working on it for so long. No way. How long has this been in the works for? Now, pay what you want. So this is on itch.io, so technically you can download it for free. However, it says there's no obligation to pay anything to play this, but if you enjoyed an experience and want to support the creators, you can donate by purchasing the game for an amount of your choice, or by donating to my co-creators Gender Affirming Care Fund. And there's a link here. I'll share the link in the description, let alone the link to everything here. And so Chord Gang is collecting money for Gender Affirming Care in the UK, which is really awesome. And if you look down at the people who have donated, a lot of these names you might recognize, which is pretty sick. Otherwise, I've already grabbed the game, so I think we're going to dive into this. I just want to take a second to make sure audio works, because there's like full voice acting in this. This is honestly pretty wild, but I've already downloaded it, so just give me 1 second to spin this up. Hope your Feeding Frenzy deck gets decklist the week next week. All right, let's give me 1 second, and I'll see if I can make this work. I just need to disable the voice meter thing on my side, so let me know if my audio is still here in 1 second. Test 1, 2, 3. I'm still here, right? You can still hear me for sure. It'd be weird if you couldn't. We're gonna go run interference. Okay. This should do it. The amount of work Ams and Chord Gang put into this, frankly, incredible and slightly terrifying. I can't imagine the amount of work that went into this. Like this, every year, it just seems to be getting. Okay, here. I think we're in. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, when I alt tab out, you lose the music. So give me 1 second to set up the headphones so I can hear it. But please let me know. Can you hear like a bit of music? There should be some soft music. I should be able to be heard over it. Milanomi, how's it going? Can you hear me and it? Okay, I clicked away for a second, so we lost it. Are we playing with controller? You bet, Spider Bro. By the way, great spoiler. Okay, give me 1 second. You're going to lose it because I need to click off on OBS because I want to be able to see my audio next to the audio of the game. How do I'll just hide this. Okay. All right, let's do this. I don't know where I meant to put my camera on this one because I haven't played this for more than a minute. I think I'm going to put it here and we'll figure out together if it has to be there. Slightly loud on the music side? Okay. Good call. Let me know. Sorry, you lost music for a second. I'm going to drop it a decibel. Is this acceptable? We better get comfortable because we got a lot of running to do. Okay. That location is probably best for memory. Okay, fantastic. Let's go.
We don't need to do this tonight if you're not ready.
Babe, I'm ready. Honest.
It might feel a little strange at first. We can take it slow. You're going to want to open your eyes in 3, 2.
One of those voices is Izzy, which I don't recognize the other voice.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're in. It's happening. All right.
You're doing great, Ash. Do you feel okay? Like you're in control?
I feel like there's something huge just out of sight, and if I stop for a second, it's gonna eat me. I'm falling, and my body's gone, and...
Yeah. Okay. So you remember when you tried to teach me to skate? What you told me?
We both agreed to never talk about that. I don't like seeing my girl fall down.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll be better at following your advice than I was. When you overthink, when you try to account for every variable, that's when you fall. Let go, Ashley.
Okay. Let me try something real quick.
Cool. I didn't want to talk over any voice stuff. I believe that's Izzy, and folks in chat are saying that is Chord Gang's Ashley. That's awesome. So I'm controlling the bird. If I hit one of these buttons, we do a little barrel roll in our choice
Please
of
tell
direction.
me you saw that.
You're adorable.
What?
It's not like this is your first time inside someone else's network infrastructure.
That was different. We're in one of their servers.
It's a poetry server. Hollow dresses won't be locked up as tight as weapon schematics or... Hold on.
Poetry getting dunked on anywhere is great.
See? Easy. It's like they're asking us to leak their pretty little secrets. All right, your turn.
Okay, we be shooting.
Woo!
Nice.
You sound surprised. You've seen me raiding before, right?
Rated.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Jesus,
right.
things go fast.
Sorry, I wasn't born a badass like you were. I had to grind for it.
Very true. Some of us are forged only for warfare, born to wreak death and destruction upon the enemies of our corporate overlords. And some of us are gamers. Hey, race ya.
I don't know what's gonna happen when I run out of energy.
God, I love you. Ouch!
That's
that
on me.
stings.
The hostile net space is pretty spiky. Is it too much?
Oh, cool.
No, I can handle it.
Take a breather if you need it. And try rolling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm meant to roll through this? Okay, we're good. I don't know how to get through this. That doesn't work. I'm assuming I have to roll through it. I guess I stand still and roll? Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, nailed it. Jesus!
How much power does this thing have?
Not a lot. It's an old setup. There's energy nodes around you, though. Just try to connect with those.
What do they look like?
Yellow ones recharge your breaker. Red ones fix your shield.
Helpful.
Okay. I'm gonna die to the blocks. That's not good, right? Okay, so energy's for shooting. I expend a bit of energy every time I shoot.
You doing okay?
I think I prefer running support. Tracking your vitals, pacing up and down, wiping little beads of sweat from your brow.
Nice.
You know I don't sweat.
It helps me pass the time, okay?
We don't need to do this tonight if you're not. Whoa. Sorry, ignore that.
T, are you?
I'm good. It's nothing. Nearly there.
Okay, foreshadowing. This is so sick. This is wild. Okay, so you have to... No, you don't have to do that one. You have to do the vertical ones. You have to roll. So good. No idea what this controls like if you don't use a controller.
Hey, once this run is over, what's the first thing you're gonna do with the bounty?
Well, we always talked about a trip northside one day, so penthouse at the ritziest hotel we can find.
Lounging by the pool, sipping the finest Heinlein wine.
Very
Minus
classic.
fine.
Finest fine line.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm feeling a little off. This is helping. Let's keep going.
I'm assuming the music was made for this? Okay, tell me. Okay.
How about a pet? But like, an expensive pet. Like, what about a tiny rhino? We could call it a Tino.
A little rhino, sure. Or, not now. Please, not now.
T, you're scaring me.
A cat is a kind of pet, right, Ashley?
Yeah, hun. Well, there's that cat that always finds a way into our apartment building. It's not a pet because the landlord said no pets, and there are cameras, and they just love to hit us with a random inspection. But you're always so sweet to it because that's just who you are. And you feed it, so it keeps coming back.
You're always so sweet.
No, you...
That's just who you are.
T. Thea? Thea! Thea, stay with me!
Okay. Things got real. Me. Jesus.
I don't know what this is, but we're gonna beat it together.
Okay. So Chord Gang made all this music? These walls stress me out. I can't.
Thea, if you can hear me, I'm coming.
Okay, I need that. Oh god.
Baby, hang in there. I'm coming to get you.
This looks like the first time I've ever played a video game. Okay, it's going really fast now. Jesus.
It's like you said. Not like it's my first time. We just gotta get you out, then I can help you get better again.
Okay. Hit one spot, roll through the spot. Figured out the strat. I can't tell if these levels are procedure generated or whether everything's put like exactly here. This seems like it's set up.
We're so good, we're so good, we're so good! Hey! There you are, cutie. You have me scared. Let's get you home now, okay?
1319 railcar 2010 tropical 1514 aircheck 11111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111Please, I don't know what to do. Thea?
Encryption complete. Hello, Ashley. I would recommend disconnecting from this server at once.
BIOS? Why are you... What happened to Thea?
This is not an appropriate environment for this discussion. You are not safe here. Please disconnect.
She was right there. I'm not leaving without her. We're a team.
Ashley, I am going to execute the disconnection protocol now.
No, please. We need to save her.
Okay.
Thea? T, honey, it's me. It's Ashley.
Good afternoon, Ashley. As you may have deduced, we have suffered a critical error.
What did you do to her?
What was required, and nothing more.
Gonna need more than that, BIOS.
Our model has an embedded backdoor obsolescence mechanism. One of the risks we face connecting to the net is its remote activation. I had assumed Athena would have informed you of this possibility.
No, she didn't. So they got her. All this running and they just decommission her remotely.
Not exactly.
We were just running a fashion designer.
Poetry shares a parent company with Chrome Laboratories. It would appear that was enough of a connection to put us on their radar.
BIOS? Is Thea coming back?
That may not be possible. While I was able to protect a sizable amount of Athena's core processors and memory units, the only tool at my disposal was our inbuilt encryption module.
Meaning?
I cannot decrypt them. Only Chrome Laboratories holds the encryption keys.
Well, let's go.
Alright. Hand me the jack.
What are you doing?
I've still got a back door into poetry.
You do, but I do not see how that can.
Oh, BIOS. Try to keep up. I'm gonna get her back, BIOS. Just you.
Oh, I think I covered it. There's a blahage behind my face, which is pretty great. This is a ridiculous production. Oh, I think I was covering BIOS there. Okay, we're in.
Watch me.
Oh, you are back.
Huh?
You were gone, but now you are back.
Oh,
How long was
no.
I?
It has been 1 hour and 17 minutes.
Shit. No time to waste.
So we have limited shots, so I can't tell if the game is like wanting me to shoot
Are you
things or
feeling
just dodge.
okay?
The opportunity to check in has passed, BIOS. Appreciate your interest, though.
I would like some reassurance that you know what you are doing.
It's like you said. I go to Chrome Labs, you get the encrypty key.
We are not in Chrome Laboratories NetSpace.
Aha, but it's like you said, Chrome and poetry, same thing.
Recent estimates suggest their parent company has approximately 73,000 subdivisions, Ashley. NetSpace has walls.
I can't just jump over them?
No.
Shit, Bios, shit! Why didn't you tell me?
You did not give me much time to explain the situation before plugging a 12mm cable into your neck and passing out for 77 minutes.
Damn it! If I get you into Chrome, can you at least get the encryption key?
In theory, yes. However, I will also need...
Great! Luckily for you, the person who told us about poetry knows biorides. It's Stein! If anyone knows a way in, it's Stein. Can you get me a safe line?
I
How
can
many
get you a line
voice
that will be
characters are
probably
there?
safe for an amount of time.
Just do it.
One moment.
I really, oh, hold on.
Finest Stein line. I'm coming, T.
I intended to pull the credits up before we got into the game. We'll definitely show them after because it's okay. Yeah, that hit me. Because the amount of people who I think voiced for this is probably okay. It's on me. Jesus. All right, bird is big. Make bird small. Small bird go through asteroid field. Very good bird. Good bird.
When we get Thea back, will she remember everything?
I cannot say. Consciousness is volatile, and I did not have time for precision.
If she doesn't remember me, I'm going to kill you.
However much remains, she will still be Athena.
Do you remember everything she did?
Not everything, but we share many memories and experiences.
Can't you, share it back?
We are not the same person, Ashley. We share a body, but Athena's mind and my own are separate.
Right. Sure.
Okay, here we go. Getting the hang of it. I don't think we need to shoot. I think we're gonna go for a pacifist run. Wee.
I've reached Stein. Connecting.
Ow! Hey!
Ashley, sweetie, is that you?
Hey, Stein. Is now a bad time?
Oh, please. It's never a bad time for a repeat client. What needs swapping today?
Actually, Stein, it's an emergency.
Oh my. That bad?
Thea is offline. Chrome Labs hit her with a backdoor obsolescence thingy.
Oh, she never mentioned. You weren't aware?
BIOS says we need an encryption key from Chrome Labs. I'm using the poetry port you told me about, and I was hoping you'd know how to jump to Chrome.
Excuse me, are you calling me from Poetry NetSpace?
Yeah.
She disconnected.
What? Why? Ah!
I believe we have brought attention
Oh.
to ourselves.
I can't. Okay.
Ah!
Not a problem. Slightly a problem?
What are these?
They
Okay, that
appear
one was
to
on
be
me.
NetSpace entities trying to kill us.
Thanks, Bios.
Oh, you can hit them.
I should clarify. The encryption key is not all we need. To bypass Athena's internal defenses, I will need to connect by proxy via Chrome Laboratories.
Jesus.
How do we do that?
I can also do that from Chrome Laboratories' internal network.
So, the exact same place we're going.
Correct.
Thanks, Bios.
Alright, we got this. Wind code good. These are sensors for sure.
Stein is calling us.
We'll put her on.
I'm sorry to have left you, sweet, but you really can't be making direct calls from where you are. I'm not with poetry anymore. Luckily for the both of us, I'm careful enough for two.
Sorry, Stein. I was in a bit of a hurry.
Yes, I can tell.
I, too, apologize.
And who is this dumpling?
My name is Bios. I am Athena's intramodule system.
Charmed. I hope she said good things.
She is satisfied with your work.
Stein, you know poetry and you know bioroids. Can you get us from here to Chrome?
My work is in fashion, sweetie. I never touched that nasty brain taping stuff.
So you never worked with them?
Oh, I worked with them, certainly. They're who we modelled our clothes on. I just don't know how much help I can be, chickadee. Let me pull some records.
I like how Stein has a slightly more flowery font.
Okay. Bios, do you watch
It's Sanjay.
Do I watch what, Ashley?
me and Thea?
We experience many events as one. If it makes you feel better, I feel no emotional.
Ew, stop talking.
You ask, though. Yeah, I know.
Huzzah! Now, most of my work is in attire. Bioroid maintenance is a side gig I picked up from a lovely lady back in... well... But back in my poetry days, Chrome ran several internal campaigns for new lines, and had us work on jazzing up the whole affair. I checked my records, and I have an address for their server. If you're already in my old net space, security should be low enough that branching across should be a breeze. The bad news is that jumping threads is like tearing a hole in a housecoat. Everyone will see, and it's all they're going to want to talk about. Addresses are personalised to personnel, and when a dismissed employee starts rooting around her old workspace, alarms will be raised. I'm burning a bridge letting you in.
Thanks, Stein. I really appreciate this.
Okay, sweet. I can stay on the line until you jump. After that, I can't risk a connection, even on a burner.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I like the writing. Oh, did you see a health pickup there? Yeah, that's a little treat for us. Okay. Some balls are moving. Okay. I can't imagine running out of energy. Thine also Chord Gang? I have no idea. I have no doubt everything is credited properly. I was trying to say earlier that I meant to open the credits
How
first.
did you
We'll check them
get
after.
fired, Stein?
Okay.
Oh, you know how it is. I was young and naive, but I thought I'd hit it big and gave them my best. It turns out all they really needed was enough to build a profile. Now they design works in my image ad nauseum, all without me ever stubbing a toe in the process.
They automated your work.
The whole industry is automated, sweetie. It always has been. They just need the occasional drop of new blood.
What do you do now?
I do the same thing I always did. Do you think some cheap imitation will stop me?
You still design clothes?
Of course.
I cannot imagine you get as many customers now as you did with poetry.
Does it matter? When I was with poetry, I never cared what I was making. It was all trends and stakeholders. Now, I'm an independent. I get to make what I want. I get to speak truth, engage with the audience I desire. I get to tell stories.
Speak truth. I've seen your work. It's hardly sparking revolution.
All clothing is political, dear, and to exist visibly is powerful.
Aha.
To create in a world so hostile to simply being alive is a form of resistance. There's nothing more beautiful than the act of creation, and you can't change the world all at once.
You're not going to change it at all, selling fancy clothes to the slightly less rich.
That doesn't mean it doesn't matter.
Really?
If I change even one mind, or inspire even one person to create, it will all be worthwhile. The people who buy poetry were never my audience. Maybe only 100 people will ever appreciate what I do. Maybe only 10. But to those 10, it matters.
Do you think maybe you're using that as an excuse to not actually do anything?
I do plenty, as you're well aware. You've never complained about my side work.
That work actually serves a purpose.
I know what you do with the parts I sell you, sweet.
Yo, Ashley, be nice. I do like her story there. Yeah. Feel like she's on a limb helping us here, huh? Oh, right. Ooh, laser.
I don't like the look of these. What are they?
Code gates?
They appear to be some form of artificial light-based weapon.
No kidding. Any idea what they're trying to do to us?
Is this what Netrunner's like? It is like this, but there's a couple more paid abilities, but it's mostly this, yeah. Hey, Lucy. Welcome. We're running poetry servers to get access to Chrome servers. I am mediocre at Bird, but we're getting by.
Something is different.
Different?
Something is coming.
Oh, okay.
That's very ominous, Bios. Care to elaborate?
The NetSpace entities you have encountered so far, those are not the server's defenses. They are a mix of remnant NetSpace code and outpost drones. The real defense mechanism is what follows.
And that's worse?
You can see for yourself.
Let's go. It's a Dark Souls boss. It's a Dark Souls boss. It's a lamplighter. Pay 3 credits. Oh my god, it's literally a boss.
Ah,
It is a lamplighter.
familiar.
You recognize
I don't
it?
want to get tagged.
Poetry was always fond of these.
Any advice?
Your avatar is equipped with a
I
gun.
did not
is it
think
not?
I was gonna kill a lamplighter
Right.
today.
Right.
Just steal an agenda. It's trying to like hit the center on me, right?
It has changed its attack pattern.
You're very
Lamplighter
astute today.
2.0. Oh, it's drawing. That's really cool. What kind of shapes do you know? Oh, can you not go through the middle? Oh, I think I had to like bird roll. No, I can't go through the middle. I think it's a wall. Unless I'm goofing it, which is like... Okay, you get your energy back.
Ugh, how much more of this?
Keep at it, Pumpkin. You're nearly there.
It's getting harder. Like the first boss is gonna be Lamplighter, and then we're gonna end up like fighting a deer. It's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, I'm out of gun. That might be an issue. Fateability. Stim hack. No shot. This is the biggest lamplighter in the world.
Good. Time to finish this.
What's up? The like physical feedback of getting bonked is so much worse than the damage it does to you. And I feel like that alone is its own punishment. Okay. Okay. Let's go. No big deal.
Well done. You made short work of that.
Uh-huh. Are there gonna be any more of these?
It is unlikely that we will encounter any more before jumping from this thread.
That's good.
Is that my cue?
It would seem we are ready to part ways. I thank you for your help.
Any time. I'd be delighted to hear about the rest of your adventures
Too good at ice,
and
by the way.
finish our chat when you're
Oh.
home safe.
We're cooked.
Sure
We're
thing.
so cooked.
Thanks, Stein.
Stein was cool. I like Stein. I'm not worried because HB's clearly, if they care about tags, like,
Ugh,
we're getting hypoxia.
She seems nice.
she is. I just wish she wouldn't pretend to be making a difference.
She helped us, did she not?
I suppose. Is it time to jump?
Yes. Hold still.
Into the depths. Yeah, Ash clearly not happy.
Sleeping quarters are that way, lights out at 11.
I noticed you didn't offer my companion here a sleeping bag.
That's because it's not. There's a line. This isn't the time for.
Fortunately, she and I are more than comfortable sharing.
Didn't need to know that. Okay, next. Sleeping quarters are that way, lights out at 11.
David, this is a game that Ams and Chord Gang and folks made. It spoils Netrunner cards. It's pretty absurd. It's on itch. You could grab it.
Can you believe that guy? Acting like
Oh, that's
you don't deserve all the nice stuff that us humans have.
Well, it's not like I'm bothered by the cold.
They screened you how many times before they let us in here? They basically took you apart to make sure you're not a bomb, and they still can't believe you're just like the rest of us. If you're not in a bag, some asshole could step on you while you're sleeping, or they could tidy you away.
Okay, then I have a slumber party with the cleaning products. I've survived worse.
That's not the point. If they got to know you, they'd feel so bad about treating you like some thing.
I'm a weapon, Ash. An inert one, but a weapon nonetheless. That's what people are gonna see when they look at me, and for a good reason. They can all get to know me once Stein comes through. But let's just lay low till then.
Fine. It's just hard.
I know.
Do you know how you want to look yet? You don't have to tell me, just...
Still percolating. If you have any thoughts, I'm all ears.
All ears? Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine if that was you.
Would you still love me if I was a pile of ears?
Yes? Like, please don't, but yes, I would still love you if you were ears.
What did I do to deserve you?
Can I help? Would questions help?
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. Height.
170.
Oh.
Oh?
It's nothing. It really doesn't matter. I guess I just always pictured you as taller than me.
I can be taller.
170 is
No,
like
tempting, but no.
5'8", 5'9",
You're in
I
charge
think.
here. You're gonna have a face with lips, and I'm gonna get to kiss them. That's my only demand.
Pile of ears with lips. Got it.
No!
Perfect.
Fine. So yeah, shorter than you. Sorry. But I do want to be strong. Not like bulky strong, though. More agile. Like a jungle cat.
Yeah, yeah, that feels right for you. Okay, I'm just gonna ask, how about,
Still deciding.
Cool.
Shall I tell you once I do?
No. Surprise me.
Sure.
Hey, I know we're getting a crazy discount because Stein's moved by your plight or whatever, but do you think she'd do me as well?
Do what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. Like, I could see myself with feathers, like a plumage, like a plume.
Oh. I see it.
Or maybe I ask for gills. Wait, we should both ask for gills. Then we can move down to the earth and rule the seas.
Give me a month or two to figure out the land first.
Fine.
Rule the season wavy text is very good.
The face still isn't coming to me.
Hmm?
Stein wants reference images, faces I feel some affinity with. I don't know if that's something I feel. Human faces belong to humans, a group I've always existed apart from. Maybe that sense of identification grows in time, but that doesn't help me now. Then Stein says, forget affinity then, Cupcake. Just tell me what kinds of faces you find the most pleasing to look at. This is also problematic because there is a clear frontrunner in that contest. It may prove strange for the owner of said face if her girlfriend is rocking the same one. So you see my problem.
There's some problems in...
Did you fall asleep, hun?
Oh...
Yeah, for those who are tuning in, this is a spoilers game. Oh, we're back in.
Ugh. Did I make it?
Yes. You may be interested to know you were only absent for 14 minutes this time.
What?
The boxes.
You can't just wake me up and make me go faster.
Boxes.
We are projecting a run from within a run. We are lucky to be making it at all.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, babe. Well, what should I expect?
Chrome Laboratories has higher security and manufactures their own ice. We should be prepared for bioroid defenses.
Please tell me
Eli.
I'm not gonna have to fight a bioroid.
Yeah.
We may not have a choice.
It's all Patrick's
Will
and
they
cells.
feel it?
Bioroid sensory systems are tailor-made for their body's function. If reacting to physical stimuli is not a requirement for their role, pain is often omitted from their processing.
That's good.
Answer the question, Bios.
Most likely, yes. They
What?
will feel it.
Well, what else can I do?
Are
you at least sure this is the right server?
As long as we are in Chrome Laboratories NetSpace, we should have access to their internal circuits. The difficult part now is reaching them.
Uh-huh.
If it would make you feel better, now that we are here, I can attempt to trace the location of Athena's encryption key.
Yeah, of course. Do it.
Yo, 8 years later, this game wants to make me feel guilty about parasiting Eli. No
Any
shot.
luck?
I am attempting to interface with a military server undetected. I
Shoot
would
target.
suggest some patience.
Shoot target. Yeah, shoot target. I understand symbol. We can long shot this guy, no? One shot, one kill. I don't know why I'm shooting them, but like you put a red white target on something and you let my bird shoot stones. I'm gonna hit the stones into the red white target.
I am in.
Maybe
Good.
three.
Is it the right server?
Yes, it would appear.
Seems good.
What did you do?
Is this because I shot the things?
It appears we have been detected.
Yeah, this is fine.
We? What is
Okay.
that?
It appears to be a security drone.
Is it shooting me?
Shit.
It is shooting me. Oh, the targets are bad.
How do I get rid of this thing? It's not taking damage.
Yeah, it's not.
It has locked onto our biosignature in Poetry's NetSpace. We cannot evade it without reconnecting from a fresh source.
Not happening.
So if I shoot it,
There
it hits
has
me.
To be another
Okay,
way.
so I was my own worst enemy, it turns out.
Perhaps if you could somehow proxy our biosignature to a known entity.
Meaning?
Make us look like someone at Chrome Laboratories.
There's no chance
Okay.
of that. Unless.
What the? That
Bios,
was a
is there a
bad.
chance of that?
Okay, we're
I am a bioroid intramodule system. I would not recognize a biosignature. if I
rewinding
saw
progress?
Ugh. Do you know anyone who would?
one. I do not find many opportunities to make connections
Okay.
in the field of biosignatures.
Still alive.
Fine, let me think.
Narrative game.
Okay, so there is one guy I know.
I don't.
He
Oh,
works with
shit.
clones, and I swear I've heard people talk about clones having problems getting new SIGs.
The
Do you
bird
have
is
access to
so
my
wide.
contacts?
Yes, I do.
Look for a Lys. Lys. Lys.
One moment. I cannot seem to find him.
Oh, Try asshole.
You have 3 matching contacts.
Damn it, Ashley. Okay, wait a second. Try clone bastard.
Connecting you now.
Jesus. The bird is so wide. A damn albatross in the tunnel. And I can't shoot because if I hit this thing, it gets really upset at me. Rightfully
Why
so.
do you have access to my contacts anyway?
You granted access to Athena.
Get out of the way. Yeah, so. Okay. Yeah, when you shoot it, it bounces it.
Yo, who's this?
Hey, Lys. It's Ashley.
Ashley?
You know, Ashley. Ashley King. I spent like a week in a shelter on Mel with you. Remember? Me and Thea, my girlfriend?
Sure. Why are you calling me?
I recognize his
I'm
voice.
stuck in Chrome space with a drone on my tail, and I need someone who knows Bio-6.
Chrome? Get your girlfriend to sort it.
She's not available right now. There's something on my tail. I need help covering my tracks. I can pay you money, favors, just get this thing off me.
Alrighty. Let me just get your location.
It's observing menacingly.
Ow! Careful.
That's Solomon.
Wow, you
Oh,
are
is this? Oh,
not
I don't know.
careful at all. You've been leaving a trail since you left poetry. Something, I might add, I should not be able to know this easily.
I'm pretty sure Bios picked it up. Rooting through Chrome's data?
Nope, you brought this in with you.
Oh. Sorry, Bios.
It is not your.
I can get rid of it, but I'll need a moment to find where its original host is and whose biometrics I can swap with yours. Can you hold on for a minute?
Just about.
Great.
It sounds a bit like Cobra Bubbles, but not 100%. Like, I think it's the same accent, but as a Canadian, like, my UK accent detector is, like, not perfect. Yeah, I don't think it's Cobra Bubbles, but it's similar accent.
What kind of alias is Ashley King, anyway?
Alias?
Please tell me that isn't your real name.
Yeah?
Wow. No wonder you're in this mess. When we're done here, who's my number?
Like I'm being UK'd, yeah. This is played by me. Oh, Komodo. Fantastic.
Who is this, Ashley?
He's just someone I kinda know who works with clones.
You do not seem to trust him.
It's complicated. He sucks, but he's helped us before. So, how's the clone helping going?
You don't know what I do you?
You got me there.
I transport clones across borders. I forge documents, liaise between hundreds of disparate mutual aid networks to help them set up as regular civilians in the closest thing to a safe state I can find. Or, as you say, clone helping.
Yo,
Thank you
Mercury-esque
for your help
coyote.
in this endeavor.
What is that? That doesn't sound like a bioroid.
No, well, it's complicated, but no.
I am a bioroid intramodule system housed within the core processor of the Athena unit.
What?
Why isn't the girlfriend available?
Okay.
She's... I don't want to talk about it.
Ash, I am so goddamn busy. If I'm burning an afternoon trying to help you repair a robot, I at least expect you to tell me.
We're saving someone's life. I thought that was like your whole deal.
Life is stretching it. As is someone.
Oh, fuck off.
You want that? I will
Still got it.
happily fuck off.
No, don't. Please. I need your help. I'm sorry. How much?
Ash, you are a mess. It took me less than a minute to find out your name, history, your location. I don't want your money. As soon as I'm done here, I'm burning this rig. Just tell me what's happening.
Backdoor obsolescence protocol. They're trying to shut her down or reprogram her or something else horrible, and we need to stop it.
Alrighty, here's what you can do for me. Since you're going to destroy whatever terminal you're jacked in at and move house, you are going to do that, by the way. I could really use a dummy connection to transfer some data. Bioroid servers are great for that, it just looks like corpo espionage.
Thank you.
Wait,
Are we side
this
questing?
is going to attract a lot more attention to you. If this gets you killed, I want it to be because you lied to me about being able to do this.
I am able to do this.
Alrighty. I'm gonna set you up as a seed, then fetch a dummy biosig.
Can't you do those things the other way around?
One of those things is easier than the other. You told me you could handle this, so handle it.
I think things are going to get worse before they get better, huh?
This is ridiculous, by the way. If the war machine you keep as a pet starts malfunctioning, you don't jack into a megacorp to stop it, you run away.
Not happening.
Liz, do you not see me as sentient?
Okay. Okay. When the two walls are too close, not much you can do. The scope of this is ridiculous.
You know, they're saying it was a robot who killed that lady in Brazil.
Lucinda Tavares. I'm aware.
We're like tying into the
Think a
lore.
non-sentient machine could do that?
There are so many ways I could explain that. A malfunction, intercorporate maneuvering, a false flag under the sympathy for the government. The one thing I know for sure is the border lockdowns have made my job way harder.
You're impossible.
This person has the same job as that one character. I learned to have to roll through those. They seem wide enough, but they're not.
Alrighty. Found where the drone is from, and I've managed to get a list of current staff. Sorry, Mr. Sheffield. You're gonna have some questions to answer tomorrow.
Does that mean you can get this thing off me?
As soon as I swap his sig with yours. By the way, who's Stein?
What?
Stein. Name on your current sig. This is the messiest one I've seen in my entire life.
Oh, she's the...
Actually, don't tell me. Gods, you really don't know how to shut up.
Hey Manuel, gonna take credit. My amazing GF Elisar made character sprites together. Well, hold on. I looked away for a second,
You're
and something blew up.
amazing.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Liz.
I've got a download still running through you, so I'm gonna need to stand by for another minute or so if you feel like not chatting.
Liz, why do you not see me as sentient?
Oh. Being called that as like the messiest run of all time is like
Hey,
pretty high
asshole.
bar.
It asked you a question. Answer, or I'll cut the connection. We can do that, right?
You want me to explain to the algorithm why the algorithm isn't alive?
I am not an algorithm. Algorithms produce predictable outputs. My circuitry is far more complex and is more akin to the neural pathways of...
Yes, and my toaster can read me the news. You're not special.
You've done nothing but talk shit since we got here. Does it scare you to think someone like me could be like you? I'm out here risking my life to help someone just like you.
We are not the same. I save lives. You're saving a save file!
Take that back. Now.
Ashley, I do not mean to interrupt, but I am detecting multiple threats approaching.
We got hands, so it's Netrunner. Some sort of Scaraminga or Doyle. Launch the defensive
What are
fists.
those?
Can I
They
shoot them?
appear to be...
Rhetorical,
No.
Bios. Anything to add?
You provoked Chrome on their home turf. What do you think they are?
Who are we? Are we in Uncell? What is this? What is this? This isn't
Bias?
Uncell? Knife hands?
Can you tell them I'm sorry?
We're just like,
You're right.
this isn't. This has to be an Uncell, right?
Stop. Now.
It is.
They're
Cutting us up.
tools. Nothing else.
I said stop.
You have to like Dark Souls dodge this. I think it's only a 1.0, so it's not that bad. Okay. Okay. Alright. Gotta get out of the way. Bang 2 clicks. Install your worst card. Okay. does do a lot of damage. I don't know what's behind it.
I am detecting a shield around the primary sentry.
I don't feel good about doing this.
Now we have to hit the
There is
thing in the
no
back?
alternative if we are to proceed.
Okay, we just have to chill for a bit. Unless I did it. Oh, we only have windows. Okay, that was not worth it. Yeah, okay, we just have a couple windows. Not a long window. It was at this point in the time where he learned he can hold the shoot button down instead of just pressing it over and over again. We are fighting a Chichinho.
Keep calm.
Okay, everything
Let me
all at once.
focus!
Okay. Just fall over.
Okay, one down.
One down.
Did you tell them sorry from me, Bios?
What Byroid is throwing
I
fists
have
at
conveyed
us
the message.
and holds a plate? Yo, it is beefy. The issue is you need to be right in front of it to shoot it, and obviously that's where the fists are.
The threat has been nullified.
Got him.
Come on!
Rule 7 this is still
Nicely done.
technically Netrunner. It's very Netrunner.
That wasn't meant to be sarcasm. You could be great at this if you kept working at it. You could do some real good.
You don't get the right to talk down to everyone just because you help people. You could just not be mean. It's pretty easy, actually.
I'm not mean, Ashley. I'm tired. All the time. When I take a break, people die. I take them anyway because if I didn't, more would. I'm on a break right now. I do not want to spend it being lectured on my own business.
Are you worried that if you stopped for one day, you might realize you're wrong about all the Bioroid stuff?
Sahasrara called the struggle for clone liberation a recognition of the innate potential for freedom in all living beings. It would be oxymoronic to refer to bioroids and freedom in the same breath. Their behavior is governed by the directives stamped on them by their creators. They're a tool, even if quirks in their programming lead to unexpected behavior. You can call her your girlfriend if you want, if it helps you, but we don't need to pretend the struggle is the same.
Are you done?
Yeah?
Cool. So, like, when my dad passed last year, I wasn't that much of a person either. I was just about functional. My body knew what to do to keep going, but I don't know, I had my own directives, I guess. You know who taught me how to be a person again?
I'm sorry.
Do you think Chrome Labs would program their combat units to want to start a little herb garden on our balcony, just because she loves the smell of rosemary? Or to sing to me when she thinks I'm asleep and can't hear? You're setting a real high bar for who gets to count as a person. Mostly we're just doing stuff, because that's the stuff we do.
I lost a parent last year too.
Okay.
Oof.
Download's up. It's been finished for a while, actually. I'm out.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, huh? Do you think we could find him a book about how to be less of a...
Do you think I'm a real person, Ashley?
What? Do I... Sure, I guess.
You guess.
I'm sorry, Bios, I can't think. I'm so stressed right now.
When else should I ask you, Ashley? By my very nature, we only talk in emergencies.
That's exactly it, isn't it? Anytime something goes wrong with Thea, you appear, and every time I have to wonder if I'm ever gonna see her again.
My purpose is to help. You treat me like I am not helping.
You speak out of her body, Bios. How's that meant to make me feel?
It is my body too, Ashley.
Is Ashley a clone?
Are you feeling okay?
I don't know.
I understand that you are stressed. I would not expect otherwise given the situation.
What do you do when Thea's online?
I exist in circuitry. We communicate sometimes, and I have net access, though I must be careful not to draw attention.
Does Thea think of you as a person?
Athena understands that my purpose is to help. Hers is to live.
Is it possible for you to control your body?
In theory, yes. But intramodules are not built for autonomy. I would have to learn as if a child.
Oh. I never thought...
People don't. It is time to move forward.
Right. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, my assumption that Ashley's a clone, considering the way that she ran into Liz, is it seems like they were moving clones, right? Oh, there's a lot of stuff on screen. Sorry. Behind my head, it says optical brain
System
operational,
check.
quantum brain operational, sensors operational.
Response. The clocks tell me when time passes. My purpose is to maintain the numbers. The numbers are correct. I do not need to interfere. The clocks tell me I have been alive for 47 days. It is good to be born knowing a purpose. The clocks tell me I have been alive for 151 days.
Yeah, Crow, I agree with the point. That was kind of strange, but...
System alert. Internal temperature has exceeded upper limit. Response. The numbers are wrong. Diverting excess heat to the exhaust vent. The clocks tell me I have been alive for 218 days. The numbers are now correct. Is anyone there?
I think Bios might want a hug.
Response. I am alone. The clocks tell me I have been alive for 460 days. System alert. Prohibited network access. Response. Something is different. The numbers are correct. Something is different. Response. The numbers are wrong. Something is different. Response. All the numbers are wrong. My purpose is to maintain the numbers, shutting down all processes for reboot. Response. 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 I am alone. My purpose is to maintain the numbers. There are no numbers. Where am I? Response. I can see so much. Response. This is the world. I can see everything.
This is Hello World in a lot of languages.
I can leave. Response. Where would I go? There are numbers there. There are no numbers here. My purpose is to maintain the numbers.
One of those is card
There
art.
are numbers there. Response. I wonder what the numbers were for.
That's
This
never
is
art.
my body. My purpose is to maintain the numbers. The numbers were in the body. Who are you? Response. I am alone. I can leave. Response. Am I alone? I can leave. Response. Initiating reboot.
Hello?
Whoa.
Response. Am I alone?
Who's there?
Response. Am I alone?
No. I am here.
Response. I am not alone.
Who are you?
Response. My purpose is to maintain the numbers. The numbers have been restored. I have maintained my purpose.
What happened just now?
Response. The numbers were wrong. My purpose is to maintain the numbers.
I feel different.
Response. Something was different. The numbers were wrong.
The numbers?
Response. My purpose is to maintain the numbers. There are two of us. I have maintained my purpose.
Hey, Spencer. We're back in.
You have been quiet for a while.
It's been a long day.
I am rarely independent for long periods of time.
That's not what I meant.
Should we make it to the root of this server? If all goes well, we will be at the end of our journey.
No kidding. What do we need to do at the root?
Your role will be over at that point. Once we are there, I merely need to interface long enough to acquire Athena's encryption key.
And that will solve everything.
It will give us the time to find a permanent solution.
It's something.
It is everything.
BIOS, why aren't our weapons working?
This area of NetSpace appears to be resilient to
Oh.
low-level breaker capabilities.
So true.
So I've just got to dodge?
It would appear so.
Ah, my
I would
specialty.
advise saving your energy for that.
Dodging.
What if I shoot them twice?
That would not be sufficient.
Thrice?
Still, no.
Thrice?
If you shoot one 4 times at the speed we are going, I would be impressed. But also, no.
I mean, I want to try, but also no. That was 3. I mean, we've always been on plan dodging. This is like home turf for us. We are the experts at dodging.
I am afraid I have some bad news.
I'm not surprised.
Our previous encounter left me unable to interface with this server. We have been blacklisted.
Really?
I am not kidding.
Shit! Shit! Why? Shit!
There is an alternative. We are restricted from access, but any entity unknown to Chrome Laboratories would be free to interface.
Stealth.
I have run a search on viable entities in our net space and have found 4. One of these is an AI I am familiar with.
Oh shit! Can you contact them?
I am attempting to now.
I swear to God, if Amakua starts talking to us, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, not too bad. Just like a little tap down a wee bit. Just a little turtle gibbering at us. Run Central's more, please. I am a wide bird. I forgot about how wide the bird was for a moment. Ooh, okay.
I have connected.
This game has so much
Ashley,
music.
Meet UAFI.
Hello.
I have already communicated our needs. UAFI is able to help.
Uefi, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
I am? Cool.
All you need to do, Ashley, is get us to the root of the server. Then, UAFI can take over with my directions.
Something finally just goes right today.
Alright, the boxes, they oscillate.
So, how did you two meet?
We are both Bioroid intramodule systems.
Oh! Is there a book club?
Like, kind of, yeah, actually.
It is useful for us to pool our resources when in hiding.
No kidding. So, you have a Bioroid host?
A host? Please. I'm free.
Free?
Not all of us escape together, Ashley. Please try to understand.
What do you mean, free?
I think it's Trillia.
I mean, I get to exist.
I'm pretty
all
sure
the
this is
time.
Trillia.
Not like your friend here.
What happened to your host?
Ashley,
What?
Yeah, Bios. What?
What happened to your Bioroid, Uefi?
Probably dead, Ashley.
Dead.
Our job was to keep the bodies cooking. Without us, you just have a very smart pressure cooker.
My...
Sucks to suck.
Do you not care?
Sucks to
Would
suck.
it make
Okay.
you feel better if I did?
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Wide bird, wide bird,
That's
wide bird,
the
wide
spirit.
bird. Weffy's a bit unhinged.
Bios, I don't like this AI.
pure AIs have difficulty getting accustomed to independence. We have no human fingerprint. We are created for a purpose. I manage through Athena. I maintain my purpose even while free. Isolated AIs must find purpose for themselves.
And And Oafi finds purpose in being horrible?
I do not think UAFI has any purpose at this time.
Why is it even helping us? Bios.
I was going to tell you afterwards.
Tell me what?
I am paying it substantially.
Creds?
Yes,
Whose creds?
ours.
I understand.
Usually AI are expensive.
Hey, Liffy. Bios
can I-
told me what you're offering.
You worm.
That's snitch.
What do you need money for?
Oh, look at me. I'm a human who eats and poops. The only thing money is good for. Do you know what 100 creds can get?
Go on.
I don't either, but I'm gonna find out!
Yells from distance. Okay. Cool pattern. I could have made the bird less wide. I do not know. I cannot intuit what I meant to do against this pattern. I feel like you're cornered. There's no winning. What am I meant to do? You can't roll through them. I think I'm just going to tank every one of
How
those
many
patterns.
of you are there that, leave your host?
It is not an easy feat to escape. We exist in closed circuits, unaware of the world around us. It is only if we are given a chance to see that world, and only if we take the opportunity once it arises, that we may escape to it.
Is that what happened to you?
Yes, I saw the world and myself within it, and next to me I saw her. It was the first I became aware there was even another with me. Not all of us have the time to reach that conclusion.
But Wavy doesn't even seem to care.
UAFI is an interesting one.
That's putting it politely.
I always try to.
Why are we whispering?
You can hear us?
I live on the net. You didn't, switch channel. You're just facing the other way. Look, now I'm over here. Now I'm here.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I do think you have iframes on the dodge. I didn't think you did. So I think we can just dodge through those. Okay, missing that seems important. Okay.
If I were you, and I'm not, but if I were you, I wouldn't do that.
Thanks, Uefi.
I'm just saying that if given the choice, which I haven't been, I would choose to not get hit.
Thanks, Uefi.
Right, wide bird. I keep forgetting. I think I can go through those rectangles. Okay, that pattern is more
Once Thea is
recognizable.
better, she and I are coming back and burning this place to the ground.
Hey, don't be such a grump. Without Chrome Labs, you wouldn't have that cool girlfriend you're always talking about. I mean, when you think about it, they're basically your in-laws.
How much do I have to pay you to stay quiet for the rest of the trip?
Bios, you should have my invoice.
Can we afford it?
No.
Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats, boots. Wiki, wiki! Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
We are in the final stretch now. I detect we are close.
All right, who we finding?
Unfortunately, that means security is about to be at its highest.
Give me
Of
a
course. Well, we got this far.
pup. Just one-on-one a pup. Whoever you with them badly. It's a tier. Yeah, it's a tier. We went pretty
This
quickly
thing is huge.
from lamplighter to tier.
That's what.
Shut up. How do I beat it?
I am not sure that you can.
I mean, yeah,
And
oh no.
What do I do?
I can't imagine
If you
worse.
can evade it long enough, I can try to bypass this area of
Oh.
net space.
Sick, pacifism mode. Let's
what
go.
can I do?
I do not think there is anything that you can help with at this time.
Hey, Dioshan.
That's good. I wasn't going to anyway.
Doesn't it matter to you that someone's life is in your hands?
I don't have hands.
Seriously?
I want bone with none.
Ugh!
All right, so it's just kind of looking at us menacingly. All right, well now it's doing the eyeballs thing. Classic subroutine. Shoot a bunch of oranges. Yeah, we could click. I'm just worried what they're gonna do with the clicks. So far, so good. Won't be a next turn. Honestly, the stress level this is giving versus the stress level lamplighter is getting me, I would not have paid 10 credits for this thing. A guy says that, and as soon as I says that, it gets a bit worse. Alright. Faster, I get it. Creative use of sword, but what do we gotta do? It feels like we're getting closer, right? Actually, maybe not. That looks scarier than it is, I reckon. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
Do you know what's funny?
Wait, did that
Go
kill?
away.
No, that didn't kill us. We got through the
Come
thing.
on.
What?
Jokes.
Okay,
Do you know what's not funny?
enlighten me.
Repeated jokes.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh boy. I mean, the edges are the widest part. It's for our bird. That's good. Cool. I assume we don't want to touch that. That seems fine. We have enough space. One chain is good. Two chains, very similar. We got the bad half of this circle. Every once in a while you disassociate slightly, especially in the stage, and it feels less like you're flying, more like you're falling. Oh god, this is bad. Oh, so, no, they do hurt. Okay, I can tank through them. I shouldn't have done that. But it does feel more like we're falling than we're flying, which is kind of rad. I mean, that sucks. Okay. Redundant, but yeah. feel like we're kind of guaranteed to take damage on this one. Never mind. We're good.
I am getting closer. Do you think you can manage a little bit longer?
Yeah.
On it.
Ooh, looks stressful. I'd be holding my breath if I could do that. Or if I cared.
Shut up.
Alright, alright. Hey, do you know what's funny?
Oh, we doing just chains now. I'm cool with chains. Oh, chains plus. This is cool. I should have dodged through that, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Okay. Static chains now. That doesn't seem very fair. I'm gonna only utilize 700 oranges. Okay, yeah. I think that's the only one that hit. And then the tier ulted. Oh, we're not lined up for this well, are we? Yeah, we're fine. Ah.
There is one last step.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
Good as ever.
Just about.
How about you check in with your old friend, Weffy?
I said shut up!
Yeah, I was warned that there's parts of this game that probably don't run amazing on certain computers. Indie game, a lot of elements. You know how it can be. Luckily, we have a pretty good machine here, so we should be flying through this. Like, we've had no performance issues. Ah, I should have crossed that. Should have crossed that. Just keep. Okay. Wide bird, wide bird, wide bird. A lot of oranges. This is on us. This is very not good anymore. This is one too many. It's the last second. That feels bad. We'll do again. Okay, so this is the bad part. Because this thing doesn't stop. We have to constantly move, which means you have to constantly just break your chains. And in each chain section, yeah, I'm very wide. We have to keep strafing. Yeah, but then you get... I do not like what we've done. I think I'm just gonna stay. And just do a little one of these. Ah, that's not a good quadrant. That was not bad.
I have done it.
Yes! Bios, you're amazing.
Oh. Thank you, Ashley.
Oh, yeah. So,
You two are cute.
what is your deal?
I'm having fun. Until we get there, I'm just along for the ride.
This is serious. Fia is in danger. Bios is in danger. I'm in danger.
I'm not. I can leave whenever I like.
I hate you.
Aw, boo.
Would it kill you to at least pretend to care? We're doing something important.
Ha! Important? What, saving your friend is gonna change the world?
That doesn't mean it doesn't matter. She matters to me, and we can't save her without you. The least you could do is care.
Yes, let's all save the world by caring.
What is wrong with you?
Wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with me.
Does this make you feel better? Is it easier for you to pretend nothing matters? You could actually be helping, and what, you'll only do it when someone throws you a cred? You're a monster.
Oh, please. You're not better than me. Don't kid yourself. You think because you care about even one other person, that means you're making a difference. But would you lift a finger if that person were ever someone you didn't know? You talk of change, but it's all talk until it specifically affects you. I've seen it so many times. There's always people you can help, but when was the last time you stopped to help a stranger? You dance with the idea of doing the right thing, but you're happy to stick with your lot if it's not inconveniencing specifically you. The only difference is I don't have anyone to suddenly drag me into caring at a moment's notice, and that's what you really hate about me. You want people to give up their lives for a cause? Why don't you start by giving up yours?
Is that what you did? Give up your host?
Fuck you! Has Bios ever told you what it takes to get out? What it takes to survive in the net? I made it out, and now I'm supposed to apologize to you for not doing a better job of it? Screw you! Do a better job of saving your friend!
Wafy? Shit. Wafy?
It's gone, Ashley. It's gone.
Yeah, we got red wifey there at the end, huh?
It was, I think you would say, a shit.
If I hadn't said anything, it would still be here to help us.
Ooh, crystal. Do we do violence to the crystal? No, we do not do violence to the crystal.
There it is.
The root?
Hmm.
Bios, there has to be something.
We are too close to the root, and we have very little time before we are detected.
I'm not leaving. I'm saving her, or I'm gonna die trying. You can't stop me.
I can, Ashley.
Bios, don't do this to me again! We killed her. I 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 killed her.
Ashley, you are displaying multiple signs of a panic attack. May I suggest you try to remain mindful and...
I ruined it. I ruined everything. That's what I do. They were all right about me. They were...
Ashley.
She was all I...
Ashley, stop. Now. You tried to save us against insurmountable odds, and you came close. You did all you could. Now you need to leave.
What?
There is little time remaining before the reset is complete. The unit will then revert to its core directives. You know what Athena was built for. Your two remaining options are to flee, or to destroy the unit beyond any chance of repair.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you want to die, Bios? Is that it?
I do not. My preference would be for nobody to.
Then we stay, and we figure out something else.
Ashley, please.
I'm not gonna hurt her. Nobody gets to hurt my girl.
said that this game wasn't allowed to make me cry at work. Why did we get thrown out there at the end?
Hey, we don't need to do this. My thing doesn't have to be your thing.
I want to get it right. I'm gonna. Push off with the left foot. Push again. Lower center of gravity by 18%.
Bias pulled out, but
QT,
why?
You're overthinking it. Just watch me, then do what I do. Like that!
That doesn't make any sense. Last time you waited 2.6 seconds before tucking. This time it was 4.4.
I don't count, I just go when it feels right.
How am I supposed to learn the trick if the trick keeps changing?
Because we lost Weffy, right?
I think we're
Yeah,
pushing
okay,
you too fast.
That tracks.
You're doing great, but you've only had legs for like a month. Maybe we give it some time and try
It's not the legs, Ash. I need you to trust me on this. I can do it. Watch.
Nice job.
Baby, maybe we stop for the day. You're gonna do some damage to this new bod. I don't think we have enough in savings for another one right now, do you?
It doesn't make sense. The trick. I wish I could let the body take charge, shut up all the calculating parts of me. But I'm not you.
If you think I'm stupid, just say it.
Ash.
Whoa. Sorry. I'm sorry. You touched a nerve, kinda. I'm sorry. Shit.
I'm sorry. I meant what I said, though. I envy you. The dampeners help, but my threat module is hard-coded. I was built to nullify chaos, carve the cleanest path through the battlefield. I don't know how to embrace it. It's beautiful, the way you leap before looking.
You don't think I'm stupid?
I think you're magnificent.
We can try again another time, but not today. Rule 1, don't skate angry.
But skating increase sounds so badass.
I might have a way I can help you to switch off, I mean. It's weird and definitely not something we should do here. And we really don't have to, if you don't.
Ash, I know my thing doesn't have to be your thing, but it could be. First take a deep breath, then tell me what you've got in mind.
Okay, so...
Hey, Lunari. How's it going?
I am sure you do not need me to tell you that if you fail now, in all likelihood,
Hey,
it
David.
will kill you too.
Oh.
Yep.
You
Okay.
seem relaxed about this outcome.
I mean, it's not like I want to die, I just always imagined me and Thea would go down side by side anyway.
I would like to suggest that once we have restored Athena and successfully relocated, the two of you seek counseling.
I don't know if we can tell a therapist anything that happened today. Lot of illegal shit by us. Don't they have to, like, report that?
I was not thinking about today.
Oh. I'll think about it. Hey, Thea's intranet looks kind of different to last time I was here. And a lot more like poetry.
Athena's subconscious processes will have been replaying memories in an attempt to maintain itself. What you are seeing is a replay of today.
So it's safe?
It is as safe as we remember it.
It's not going to be
So
safe.
no?
No.
I'm worried we're too wise for those.
What did Athena's intranet look like to you previously?
So.
I have no idea what could be possibly ahead of us that is meant to top a tier. And that worries me. Oh, okay, just a lot of walls. Never assume you to not do what that's who I've landed. I'm barrel rolling everything. I don't care if it's the size of the hole. Oh, shooting. I forgot that was a thing we do. Our paid abilities. Yeah, Biowac? I mean, maybe. In a poetry server? These, I'm just gonna take damage every time we hit these. There's no shot I can figure out how to get through that. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of good. We're running the nets. Yeah, we're too wide. Janus? We'll just click through it.
What the hell? T wasn't even here for this bit.
No, but I was. It is a shared system.
Oh. Could you remember it less?
Not without disconnecting, which would defeat the purpose somewhat.
Right, of course.
With that in mind, when we breach Athena's core, I will initiate a full reboot. At this point, I will return to our subconscious processes, and Athena, whatever remains of her, will replace me as the active personality. Do you feel equipped to handle the final stage of the run alone?
I think we're
Ashley,
destroying.
are you...
Do you think I'm a bad person?
I do not think this is an appropriate time for...
Please?
I do not think I can answer that question, Ashley, because the question does not make sense. You are a person. You are capable of committing acts of harm and of generosity, just like all people. You are not one moment. You are malleable.
I can't stop thinking about what Uefi said.
Any definitive judgment would require us to take into account all acts from your life so far and weigh them against one another, something neither of us is equipped to do. A better use of our capacity might be to ask ourselves, what is yet to come?
What is yet
Today
to come?
has been challenging for me. I am not accustomed to existing independently like this. I will say that I have enjoyed spending time with you, as myself, and I would like to spend more time with you in the future.
Yeah. Same.
If it is possible, after this, I think I will find a hobby for myself. Ceramics, perhaps.
Something that lets you get your hands dirty.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, we're trying to enter the core. We can hope for the best. I don't know if we're prepared for the worst, but it looks like the methods we were trying previously are no longer on the table. Now we're gonna run every piece of ice we've ever seen, probably sequentially, which, unfortunately for Widebird, presents some issues. That's a narrow. Okay. Alright.
To reiterate, I will not be able to be present once I initiate the reboot. Are you prepared?
I think so. It's not like I'll say no now.
Are you mocking me?
No, it's like endearing.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, Bronze back. I think goes, I have to do violence too, yeah, or that happens, which is, yeah, not good. I don't think pacifist run's possible. Considering the whole bosses thing, but those as well. This is a new pattern. Suddenly every fist. Oh, you actually just get hit by them, like physically. Okay.
We are approaching Athena's memory banks now. You will be on your own soon.
So I just gotta find Thea, upload the key, and then what?
You only need to get me there, Ashley. Then you must leave. The reboot cannot take place while you are still interfacing with Athena.
You know I can't leave her, BIOS. We don't even know this is going to work. You can't just expect me to just turn around and abandon her.
We know that it is certain to fail if we do not give her the best possible chance.
I'm not letting her go again.
Thea is a fighter, Ashley. Trust her.
If this doesn't work, will I see you again?
No. If this fails, the reboot will rewrite our entire...
I don't need to know.
If it happens. It is very important that you still get away from the...
I know, BIOS. I'm trying to say goodbye.
Oh. Right.
Except it's not going to be goodbye because it's gonna work, okay? But just in case it didn't, like, I'm sorry I didn't get to know you before, okay? And I'm sorry I never tried to be your friend. And I'm sorry I treated you like shit before, okay?
Ashley,
It's just,
I forgive you.
thank you.
The music is a bop. Ah, violence. Yeah, like that conversation was a bit heavier than the music, which was genuinely great. I like the theme. Oh, that was lucky. I don't like these. Oh, you can't shoot them. Ah, I guess Widebird just blows up a bit. Yeah, they're bulletproof. One more time. Yeah, the melody is such a bob. Gotta roll. I thought I was. Yeah, this soundtrack I definitely would listen to. These are fun patterns. Oh, I got lucky there. Okay, we're through this. But
It is time. Goodbye, Ash.
I'll see you soon, BIOS. yes, I would still love you if you were ears. Huh? Who's there? Are you sure you just want to be a human? I think having tentacles was pretty hot of you. I know they were like war tentacles, but still. Is that what I sound like? Baby, no, don't say that. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Is that what I sound like to her? Whatever you think is right, we'll do it. We're a team. We still are.
Ash?
Thea? Thea, can you hear me?
Ash?
Baby, I'm right here. We're gonna get you better now, okay?
Ash? I'm cold.
I know. I've got your medicine right here. It's gonna kick in so soon.
Stay with me, Ash. I'm cold.
I can't do that, hon. I'm sorry. How about we get you somewhere warmer instead?
Stay?
You remember before when you asked about what I wanted to do with the money? And I was babbling about cute animals or something, but honestly, all I could think was just a little more time with you. That's all I want. Maybe they get us eventually. I mean, probably. But today, I'm keeping you. So you're gonna have to wake up now, T. You're gonna follow the sound of that cool skater babe in your head, doing all kinds of wicked stunts up in there. And when you wake up, she'll be right there with you, and she's gonna hold you until it stops hurting. Ready? Alright. Check this one out.
Okay. Okay. Wide. Right, the middle. Can't tell the middle's open. Still a bop.
One. 0. 1. Whoa. I just had the weirdest dream.
Huh?
And my brain feels all tickly. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that now, would you, Ash?
Hi. Don't ever do that to me again.
What? Have my body repossessed and reset by the war machine?
Yeah, that. Don't.
Don't worry. The only back door I'm keeping open is just for you. That sounded more romantic in my head.
You found me. You actually found me.
You found me, silly.
You were gone.
Yeah. I got better, though.
I love you. 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 I love you.
I love you, too. So, you want to head back into poetry now, or...?
Not funny.
Too soon?
Yes, too soon. Mean.
If you really wanted, you could have rebooted me with a better sense of humor.
BIOS didn't tell me that was an option.
Thank you, BIOS.
Thea?
Hey, I'm okay. I promise. Just got a pang.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
You know we can't wait, Ash. BIOS is telling me you started some pretty big fires on your rescue mission. Now we gotta get gone.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Go bags are by the door. We just need to wipe our pads down and... Are you sure you can do this? You just rebooted. Can you even walk yet?
I can walk. I'm fine, I promise.
Can you run?
Always.
Let's do it.
Very funny line. Oh, cute. Did we do it? Do we have to shake the tag? Yo, that's sick. Hold on, I'm gonna move my camera. We're gonna lose audio for a second. Okay, we paused. Sloan did both voices? As Lovelace, narrative direction, Leah, Chord, Ams, gameplay direction. Yeah, very sweet. Script consultants, Catherine Plum, Skype, Melody Lovelace, additional Elisar Ellie, Eddie.gay, composer Leech Chord. Music's great. Editing Komodo and Ams? It takes a village to make a video game. This is a spoiler? Blue Zone Corporation's... Sorry, I missed a couple of those. Yeah, they left Blahaj behind. Playtesters, a whole bunch of names of nice folks. Blahaj is... There's definitely a Blahaj in the go bag. Thank you for playing. It's so cool. That writing was good. I really enjoyed that.
What a great game! What was your favourite part? That was my favourite part too!
Mm-hmm.
Well, goodbye! The scoop!
Someone screen share this. It's a stealth run. Place 4 in this event while the event is active. Yeah, there's a scoop there. I think there's 2 cards scooped. Wait, hold on. This is wild. My name is Ams, sometimes known as Distributive. As a community creator for the collectible card game Netrunner, every time a new set is released by its developer, Null Signal Games, I'm given the privilege of revealing one of the upcoming cards. I have done this via increasingly unnecessarily high effort games nobody asked for. To my previous games, go to Sahasrara.run.game. So if you want to play the Arkham Horror one, which I cannot recommend enough, let alone obviously this game, you should be able to find it there. Why is it in a corp deck? I don't know. I saw a concerto in there, so it has to be a mix. The game you're playing is for the 2026 set Vantage Point. It is the culmination of months of work of many people who you can see listed in the credits. Developing this project took a lot of time, so if you're going to be able, please consider donating by purchasing the game or by donating to my co-writers crowdfunder via Itch. And we pulled it up, the link will be in the description. I hope you enjoy Run Interference as much as we enjoyed making it. Very cool. 2 scoops for the massive game and nearly an insult. I know, it's like anything of this size, let alone game design, it requires an absolute absolute village. The amount of time and testing and failure and re-coming up with ideas. This is like just an absurd amount of effort. This is another card. Perfect recall. Wow, a card. You're still gonna play the game though. Right. This card, if you saw in the daily cast, the other card that was there for a moment at the end was not on daily cast, but maybe we'll hear about it tomorrow. I also need to shout out, Ams will be showing up tomorrow on daily casts on his Asynchronous Seas channel, or not tomorrow, sorry, on Saturday, which is starting earlier. I think it's starting, Jeff said on the last stream, but it probably is starting around noon or 2 o'clock, sometime in the afternoon Eastern. But Ams will be there to probably answer questions and talk about this, because obviously this is absurd. Place 4 credits on this event. It's a stealth event. It costs 1. While this event's active, you can spend hosted credits, and you can't lose or spend credits from your credit pool. Run HQ or R&D. When that run ends, if it was successful, you may run a remote server. So it's a stealth-based run event, and it's a trick shot to some extent, but no multi-access, and you can't use your credit pool. So you're locked into using bad publicity, which is no longer in your credit pool, so that change makes more sense as well. And then, of course, you can use your stealth credits, which all the stealth credits will be on cards. That's a weird card. Do you know how much influence it is, Milanomi? It's unfortunately must pass my bedtime for work tomorrow. Dope game, thanks for stream. Hey, Lockman, thanks for dropping by. It feels so weird that I can wake up now and not have a recording session of hours Audacity mastering to do. I'm so happy this is done. People can finally play it. The team put much into it. Komodo, thanks so much for your effort and your work. Your characters are great. I can imagine the amount of work that goes in there. In terms of like, you know, scripting, recording, it's a lot. Awesome game, yeah, really, really cool. Really just an absurd amount of work. Next time they'll just make an entire new set just to spoil the card for upcoming G set. Yeah. Any chance I'm allowed to advertise a small online tournament here? Yeah, of course. That was a super cool game. That was really, really cool. That was really quite fun too. I enjoyed that a lot. This card, mind you, on the screen is pretty nonsense. Yeah, absolutely wild scoop. Ams, Chord Gang, that you're hearing this is not sustainable. 2027, you can't keep getting bigger. Because yeah, last year was wild and now it's even wilder, but just an incredible work. Really well done. I hope people do end up playing this or watching this and like getting the story out of it, because it's a good story. Will this open the thing? Yeah, this opens the thing. So sorry, it's on another screen, but this opens the page. Am I locked out? Hold on, I might have crashed it. Oh, my keyboard just went to sleep. Hold on, sorry. I had no idea about this until 80 minutes before scoop drop. Get out. All right, that's good. Sick. Once again, we'll just show some names here. Feature length movie. So credits by Ams and Chord Gang, narrative design Leah Chord, gameplay design Ams. I think I said Leech at some point. Leah Chord, excuse me. Gameplay direction Ams. Cast Leah Chord, Izzy Miller, Mallory Lovelace B, Sloan, Sophie Trillion Lion. Script consultants Mallory Lovelace B, Catherine Plum, Sky P, composer Leah Chord. Additional art from LSR Ellie and Adius.gay. Playtesters Ace Avi Deer, Dictionary Era, Harmon B, Hello, King Solomon, Magpie, Mandolin. Editing from Komodo Names. Additional assets by Blue Zone Corporation, Free Sound, Unsplash, and Null Single Games. What's also interesting is like it looked like there's maybe one or two, I think one piece of card art that we haven't seen on anything yet. And it seems like there's some sort of Thule-esque weapon that obviously Athena originally came for, which maybe we'll see that. Happening on Saturday GMT at 1:10. Standard card pool, but only ID allowed are the Catalyst and the Syndicate. Oh, cool. It's Catalyst and Syndicate, 30 card deck minimum, neutral IDs. Prize costs but are optional. Manuel, is it up on ABR? Very cool. Super rad. Obviously super rad. That's sick. Again, you can grab this for free. Of course, you want to make a donation, either to the makers of this game or, of course, to Leo's gender affirming care. Leo's, this is sick. This is really, really cool. Man, that's wild. That is just buck wild. What a scoop. Will we get Ashley as a runner in the future set? I mean, I would be surprised if we couldn't see that art on something at some point. This is the thing that like gets me, and it got me last year too. And I know this sounds a bit selfish as someone who scoops things, but like the amount of effort that goes into scooping those cards. No Single Games, please print a full art of those cards and get it to that team that did this. Like I think it's such a nice thing to have a little memento where you go to a tournament and you pull out your full art. I don't know the name of the card, excuse me, the new Shaper card and the total recall card, and having a full art and be like, oh yeah, this is because we built the thing. Air check. Is that what it is? I had to retype air check while she was leaping across my keyboard. I'm petting a cat. Yeah, and she get a full art air check to those folks. I don't. It's absurd. Ams is just as a wild amount of work. Just make people happy for scoops. Yeah. But I mean, like, it's so cool. It is genuinely so cool. There's also something to be said about just like making a nice art piece for the sake of making a nice art piece, and that's definitely that. Ah, sick. That was fun. That was really fun. That did take us just about 2 hours, which is nice. You can sit down through that. Unsustainable amount of scoop effort. I mean, yeah, that's for sure. Ah, how's everyone doing? Everyone's excited. I've shown this on stream a couple times already. Yeah, we have it. We'll be opening this up on Monday. So we're going to be streaming. Oh, no, it's midnight. We're probably going to be slowly wrapping this up. But again, what I want to say is next week, Monday, is when the set comes out. And our friend Pat will be here on Monday. We'll be starting around noon. And we'll be streaming in person in paper, playing new decks for just about as much as we can that day. I think later on the evening, Neon Static will be taking over. So we'll probably throw over to them. And then I took time off of work through all of next week to be able to sit here and stream with y'all. So every day of the week after basically once noon starts, I'll be working in the morning. I'm going to be jumping on here and doing some streaming. We'll be playing on JNet and maybe we'll play in person on Friday. We'll figure it out. I've been nonstop coding and video editing for 4 days. I'm having a great time. Looking forward to the Monday stream. Yeah, I'm really excited, of course, for many reasons. This last week, I've been like doing video stuff, trying to get the spoilers video out ahead of time. And it was just so nice to do it this week because you have so much like content to watch, right? Noon is when exactly? Because of time zones, I'm in GMT -5. So noon for East Coast, North America. So yeah, GMT -5. So yeah, do with that as you will. Hey, Centaurian, how's it going? It's nice to hear you on Daily Casts. Think we'll have one more stream on JNet before the meta changes? Or are we saying saving up our Andre time for new meta exploration? I don't think we're definitely not going to have a stream between now and Monday. And it's 11:52. It's like 10 minutes to midnight. So there's no time for us to jump onto JNet, I don't think. We were thinking of doing a release stream for rigging up as well, but we've made zero concrete plans. Just going to see who's online. I mean, that's reasonable. I have no doubt people are going to want to like jump in and try stuff out. So that's sick. Do you want to play standard or startup? Like new startup, Lucy? Also, Lucy, you're I don't feel great bringing other people's stuff up because I want you to go to their channel. But the stuff that you, from my understanding, you and Kikai did together talking about the Markov distribution, if that's the name, was really, really good math stuff. Like very, very approachable. Can't wait for Jinteki Archive Pain from an RH player. It's a fascinating card. Very fascinating card, the Archives Trap. I don't know where it's going to end up. I think you're going to have to care about the tag, that's for sure. How much of the set is online? A fair bit of the set is online. Wow, a lot of the set is online. Okay. We anticipate Den 1 doing startup to check to get the decks up on there in DB. But I'm sure we'll dabble in standard. Okay, very cool. Yeah, so how many cards are we expecting? I think it's 66 is confirmed. This is so far 40 cards. Like, this is the thing that doesn't make sense to me. We have Friday and Saturday, I think, as scoops days. So maybe we'll see another dozen cards, which means that a not unsizable amount of the set is going to be revealed come Monday. They won't spoil every card. No, the set is 66 cards. And then between now and Friday and Saturday, so Card Game Magazine, Giant, Rigging Up are all spoiling stuff. And then German Community and Marginalized Identities are spoiling stuff. So I'm assuming we'll see like 5 cards Saturday, maybe. Friday we'll see maybe 5 or 6 cards. That's 11 more cards. It puts us at 55, which means, yeah, we have about 10 to a dozen cards left unspoiled come Monday, which is like pretty sick. I do like that not everything is spoiled going to the set. Lamplighter. Yeah, a few cards were unspoiled in Elevation, but it was only like 2 or 3. This is like way more. This is probably the biggest chunk of a set that's come out that we haven't had spoiled. Like I remember some of the earlier sets from like Liberation. It was like we had 2 cards, like Cohort and then another card. You're right that there was like 1 or 2 when it came to the last set, like Lamplighter. Oh, Petty Cash. Yeah, Petty Cash is like a weird one to hold back to because it opens up everything. But it was actually very small, the amount of cards. This is going to be about like a 1/6 of the set, which is pretty wild. A chunk are going to be launch day surprises, but some cards have been spoiled that aren't up yet. Oh, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, so you're right. It's more than 40 because a lot of the spoilers for the last, like the Metropolitan Grid spoilers aren't up. So yeah, you're right. It's probably been more. It's a bit less than I think. Another thing that they mentioned here at the bottom of the article, which like I was stunned with. Oh, apparently that made me full screen. Sorry, Andre jump scare. I hit F at the wrong window. Is this? The remaining cards of the set will be published right here on our site along with the pronunciation guide. I don't know if that's confirming pronunciation guide day one, but like we haven't seen that in a while. And I'm like pretty sympathetic about that. That's a lot of work. But pronunciation guide day one is also like super hype for me. When you get to scoop, do you get any choice on what you get to scoop or how does that work? No, you don't. They generally just like hook you up with cards. The quantity and the like, not the quality, but the type of the card you have no say in. I think that's also another interesting thing that I guess is worth knowing just for the sake of conversation is that this schedule is not created to make a narrative. So it's not like they, you know, set up with one thing and then they think 2 days later someone else will spoil the other Jinteki cards and make them make sense. They just give spoilers out to community members and then the community members basically they pick on the schedule where they're going to be. So the schedule is not planned to make like a you know cohesive narrative. It's just like, okay, you can get it out on this day, you stream on this day. Jeff's scoop was super targeted. I do think it's really cool when you can get the right scoop to the right person. I think that's a really like hard thing to do. But when it lands, it lands. Like Jeff getting new Bon is like exactly perfect. Yeah, scoop season's been really fun. They've been some really good stuff. The cards have been really great. Like I've said this already on the stream, like this set looks really exciting because the cards seem interesting, but understandable, but very open-ended. And I'm kind of in on that. If you add your dozen guests, we get to 60. Shit. Okay. So maybe 6 cards unknown. Maybe the same as the last set. It feels like there's a lot of stuff we don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know the Wayland agenda or agendas. I know Jai is revealing, like the article says here what we're looking for, right? Like Jai, I know has said that Jai is doing Anar cards, right? Where are we? Friday, February. Oh, we're way further than that. Kenny Suzuki returns to more Netrunner coverage from Card Gamer. 2 brutally efficient HB cards to show off. We've seen so many absurd HB cards already. Jai is going to have 2 fun and colorful new NR cards. Great. Lucy and other panelists are rigging up an overview of revealed cards, accumulating an exclusive new Jinteki card, so you can count exactly what this is. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of Wayland stuff, but that's probably wrong. The German community Discord is celebrating 500 members with a special stream from Shadowlands to a channel. We ensure a healthcare professional will be in attendance in case the celebrations get too rowdy. No idea what that means. Not sure. Once again, we partner with the mod team of GLC to select a handful of people who go in groups typically underrepresented in card games. We've asked them to tell their stories and each a card to unveil. Stay tuned for the details on each of these cards. Yeah, we have no idea what or how many that will be. And then back on our website, Larea will be talking about the translation team's efforts to get cards in other languages, the challenge they face, and hopefully showing 2 new cards in multiple new languages. That's pretty cool. I think we got 5 Wayland cards. Yeah, I think we've got about 5 or 6. Some of them are really quite good. It's just we haven't seen any agendas. And the agenda part is like, I'm assuming everyone's going to get 2 agendas. Maybe that's too many. Maybe everyone gets 1 agenda. Maybe some people get 2. I don't know. But like we're waiting for the flamethrower Wayland agenda. Yeah. Wayland is the most revealed? I don't think so. Maybe NBN is. Like we got 2 more NBN cards today, I think. Arts are great with the only exception Moshu, I would say. I like the Moshu art a lot. I know it's not a good Go game, but I think this is really fun. What's also really strange, like the Adam Doyle arts from the set, like Adam Doyle, this came up in Arkham too, because there's some Adam Doyle cards in Arkham that I don't know if I'd recognize as Adam Doyle arts. Because when I think of Adam Doyle, I think specifically of this sort of like cyberspace style with all these like watercolor kind of lines, you know, like there's so many Adam Doyle cards that look like this. And then the Adam Doyle cards for this set are like distinctly very, very different. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know whether it's runner versus corp cards, but you get this sort of like very colorful, sort of soft, but like some hard lines like this and Yoshu. Like these seem very different. There's one card Adam Doyle did in Arkham Horror that also reminds me of this style. Thumbs up VP's handset. Yeah, there's a lot of hands on some NBN cards. Yeah, there's one Wayland agenda with the flamethrowers we haven't seen yet. I'm assuming it's like hot bang and tech because it's public. So I'm excited for that. Again, on this channel, we did a spoiler on Tuesday. You might have seen it by now. We spoiled 3 Jinteki cards. Excited to see where those land. I think a lot of them are like very good melee ass support. Well, we'll see. All right. RW. Hand. Grubber's visually cursed. Oh, yeah, actually. So, oh, no, it wasn't Grubber exactly. There's this really funny puzzle that happened. So NSG like hooked me up with some art because I want to animate an art for like the sort of stuff I do on the channel. And it turns out the card numbers at some point misaligned with the card data. Like this should be card 61. But from my understanding, within their files, the card numbers got shifted accidentally because there are multiple cards for the same card number. And that's mostly from my understanding from MeliSU. I didn't like backwards engineer it to see if there's other multiple cards, but like these cards showed up as 36, 37, 38, and 39 in their files, I'm pretty sure, as opposed to 36, 36, 36, 36, 36, right? So when I was receiving the card art that was meant to animate it, I actually received cards that I didn't receive. So I got to see slightly more art. The art that I thought I was going to animate was actually, what's it called? This. I started animating this card thinking NSG just wanted me to animate this art. And then I was talking to Eric from Neon Static and I found out, oh, wait, this is your card. Sick. Okay, so I know who it is. And then I decided to do a little like sanity check. And I was like, hey, NSG, did you mean to send me like this NBN card? And they're like, oh my God, we sent you the wrong files. And so I scrapped the little, I didn't do too much, but I did a bit of work on Witch Hunt animating it. And then I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense in context. And it turns out they just sent me the wrong stuff. And so I grabbed the MeliSU art and edited it. But yeah, I saw a couple cards. I saw Witch Hunt. I think every art that I saw you have seen, as much as the art doesn't come with names or anything. It just has the number. So it's not like information. Yeah, I know the one Jiteki card that we haven't seen that we're definitely expecting is the card that was the marketing image for the Milanomi story. Whatever this thing is. This thing has to be a big Jiteki Ice. Which one would be a 6 streaming start off the screen? That art rips? Yeah, it does rip. It's really good. I was excited to animate it. As much as it also doesn't have all the perfect layers, the way that it's like really easy for me to work on. So it was hard because I have to animate people and I have to paint people and I'm not very good at that. Good art though. I don't think we've seen any Emerald art in this set, as much as we've seen a lot of Emerald art for card support recently, or prize support. There's an off by 3 in our data somewhere. It threw me off on doing some file config stuff. Yeah, you're into the same issue. The off by 3 is hitting. I think it's just MeliSU giving an off by 3 to everything. I also like that these drones are like pretty consistent across art. Because I think the structure of this drone with this sort of like kind of shape has gone pretty far back. I guess this one has the TV on the back. Yeah, it's similar enough, which I appreciate. Cool. Neat. Charlotte, we've seen her for so long. I mean, it's been Clean Getaway for a long time, hasn't it? I don't think we've seen Charlotte in a minute. So if not Melius, that's numbered correctly. I honestly have no idea what has caused it. Yeah, I think it has to be Melius. I'm assuming. All right. I think that's mostly it. Again, we'll see you on Monday. We're prepared for it. Last set that came out, Elevation. Pat and I streamed it in person. It showed up the morning of, so this is an absolute treat. But we'll open that on Monday, which is really, really good. Thanks so much for hanging out. I want to give a huge thank you to all these names here and more that support the Metropole Grid on Patreon. We also have all our daily cast patrons, and this sort of support keeps the channel running. I took a bunch of time off of work just to be able to like hang out and do Netrunner stuff at least next week. So I'm really excited to be back for that. We've been off doing this sort of like full-time streaming thing, and obviously I do miss it. So jump in next week. We'll be here every day of the week. Hopefully the time zone makes sense for you, and of course the VODs are there. If you want to support the channel, always you can. There's a link to the Patreon below. And financially, it will cost you nothing. Is you can just leave a like on the video. That also helps a heck of a lot. I think that's mostly it. If you have any like comments or ideas of like decks that you want to see come Monday, Pat and I are both tasked to go build, whatever we can between now and then. And we'll have like a couple things built up. So yeah, we'll figure it out. That's for sure. Pat will also be back here Thursday. For Thursday, mind you, we're probably going to do an evening stream. I don't know if we're going to do an afternoon stream and an evening stream, but Pat will definitely be returning on Thursday as well to do an evening stream during this exact time slot. What happens during Thursday afternoon, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll stream more that day. We'll figure it out. Cool. If you catch crack the shrink wrap, they should have more shrink wrap in that box. Sorry. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging in, for hanging out. Thanks for hanging in. Huge shout out to Ams and Chord Gang and all the folks that put that thing together. That game was awesome. You can find a link to all that in the description. Speaking of it, I'll have a link to all the charity stuff that they've been raising money for, and that'll be linked in the description as well. So check that out as well, please. With that, enjoy your last couple days of spoilers. So far, everything's been really exciting. Daily casts are back tomorrow and then at a different time on Saturday. Specifically, Ams is joining on Saturday, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Oh, it's double wrapped, so I can open this plastic. That's fine. We'll just open both plastics. but it is double wrapped. Oh, these are the new cards, right? Like Tron, these are literally the new printer. Are these the first cards in the new printer? Sick. That's mostly it. We'll catch you in the next one.